going on, y'all, man? Blackstreet Boys Podcast back here again, man. Episode numero 5. Episode 5 on y'all, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
It's your boy, Brandon Jones. Brandon Keith, a.k.a. The Range Brother, a.k.a. The Young Negressive Man. And to my right.
You got your boy D Johnson, D Goat. Greatest of all time. You already know what it is. Let's get to it, Yerk.
Yes, sir. If you hear knocking at your door, it ain't me. My name ring bells. Your boy Samad.
Man, bro, I be carved straight from the tree of wisdom, where our philosophy is here, man. You already know what's up.
Hey, man. Hey, last but not least, got a special guest. First guest
Yes,
on the
sir.
podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
boy,
sir.
JustJumari in the building, man. Say
JustJumari
what's
in
up
the
to the
cut.
people, man.
What's good, people?
Yes,
What's good?
sir.
Good, man. Hey, bro. First guest, excited for it. Y'all see me, man. Broke my foot, dog.
Captain Boot.
Niggas, man. Captain Boot, Decepticon, foot ass, whatever you want to call me, bro. It's ridiculous. But we here. Jeremiah not here yet. He might make an appearance at some point. I don't know. We gonna see you guys. Mike's in there waiting for him right now.
Bro.
But hey, dog, let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no more time. Oh, we hit 20K on the top.
20K.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
20K
I
on
see.
top.
Oh,
Big,
20K,
big milestone.
y'all.
Big
Thank you.
milestone.
Okay.
Sir.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of shitty. I'm low key hating.
You
I'm
straight,
low-key
man?
hating.
You straight, man?
I was trying to beat him last
You
month,
still
and then he
gotta
got
catch
fucking
up to the
3,000
IG,
followers out of
IG.
nowhere. I'm man.
IG, man. But yeah, man. Special guest in the building right here, dog. JustJumari, influencer, fitness, helping all the people, all the fat asses watching right now. Go hit up my
Sir.
dog, man.
Fitness
He gonna get you
guru
right.
right here.
You
It
know
ain't
what I'm
just for the fat
you got
people.
That, you got that bogus
Fitness
ass 2-inch
guru.
vertical. You
Got
can't jump
skinny
over a
niggas
slip of
like
paper.
me.
JustJumari got you, man.
Yes, sir.
You running slow as shit. Shaquille O'Neal, goddamn Spice Adams out running your ass, nigga. He got you, dog. He got you. My dog right here, man. But yeah, anyways, go ahead and just tell the people about. I know I said a little bit, but go ahead and tell the people a little bit more about what you do exactly, man. Introduce yourself, man.
All right, so my name's Justin. I'm an athletic performance coach, so I help athletes perform better. You know, jump higher, run faster, decelerate, all the stuff you need. You need to lose fat, you need to get strong, whatever it is. I do all that. I run a coaching page on Instagram. It's at 100K, JustJumari. I do it on YouTube, TikTok, all that. I've been doing this for 2-3 years now, so it's just what I do, man.
Hey man, go check it out. Links will be in the description,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Excited
Yes,
to
drop
have
that
them.
follow.
Excited to have them. So I guess we're gonna get into like we're gonna get to know you some more, man. I guess first I want to ask you what made you get into the fitness and all that, and what made you want to decide to do it potentially for a living. What decided
All right,
to do that?
I can go to story times, right? Like we got
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you gotta say.
So,
man.
in high school, all right, I was like super ambitious. Like I always said, I was gonna win state this year. I'm gonna win this. I was saying this since freshman year. Rob know.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna win state this year. I'm gonna do this, do that. And
Middle
I always just came up short, or I got injured. So I either
Word.
got really, really
Yeah.
good, and then I get injured, or I was just ass. Like junior year, I was fat. I was just fat as hell, and
Word.
I just was never gonna be fast that way, right? So I did track, and I did a little bit of basketball, but I wasn't good enough for that shit at the point. And then senior year, I got decently fast. So I was like, oh shit, probably to the point where I was gonna place at state. Like I just based off my times, right?
Right.
And then I tore my hamstring.
Damn.
And yeah, the season was over because COVID happened. Right when I came back, COVID was 2 weeks in.
Right.
So our track season was over.
Bro.
And that's when I was like, you know
real.
what? Let me do some like a track meet over the summer because I still want to try to go D1 because now I have no times because junior year I was a fat ass and senior year tore my hamstring. So no one has any reason to give me a scholarship, right?
Right.
Facts.
So I started to study how to train myself because Adamson, I don't know if y'all know it. Well, I just named y'all.
Hated him.
Oh yeah, we all went to the same high school. Y'all
We all went to the same high school. So yeah, he used to tell me that I was like naturally like a good leader and I was good at coaching. So I used to search into it a lot. And I was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was
gotta start from
pretty
somewhere.
bad, but I still made some good gains. Like I was probably to the point where I could probably run like sub 11 purely by myself. And a year before when I was a fat ass, I was like 11.9, that's pretty slow. For anyone who doesn't run track, that's like you're slow as fuck, right?
Right.
So I got pretty good gains and I was like, you know, let me just document it. And I started studying under this person. His name is Fast University. He has like 100K on Instagram. He's a big coach, like probably the biggest high school track and field coach. And he ended up mentoring me when I started my page. So we go on like monthly and weekly calls where he would teach me about how to like get people faster. We don't talk no more because he doesn't like my page. So whatever, bro.
Haters.
No, he be hating,
That.
but it's
Hey,
cool
we
though.
can get into that too,
Yeah,
man.
be like
that.
Haters. We'll get into that later.
And yeah, he unfollowed me, whatever. You know, that's just like little high school stuff.
Is what it is.
But he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot at the beginning, and that's how it started. So I started my page right when COVID happened, the first week of COVID, and oh Jesus, brain fart. Yeah, I saw like no progress, but I just talked about track and how to get faster with people, and then I started to train people. I did a free program at first, just to get like let's get 100 people to see if I can even do this. And I had some pretty decent results, and just from there, I was able to build up like a good notoriety from that. So yeah, that's kind of like the origin story.
All right, man. All right, man. I like that. I like that, man. So like since now you've been grinding for a minute, have you noticed like any change like your life thus far? Like maybe how people are treating you or whatever, man, being recognized in public maybe on campus or whatever it may be.
No, I'm not gonna
lie. Has it changed any sort of way?
Yeah, my whole life changed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so we'll go to nerd story time. So back when I first started, I tried to act like I had money and like I was good. Like I was coaching for real. Like really, I had people like that. And I did it. So I used to coach and I did DoorDash on the side. Okay. Right? And I just bring
you DoorDash on the side?
Yeah, so I did DoorDash on the side and I used to coach all the time. And then I started to build up like, I was probably like 30K by the end of the summer. Okay. And people started to see me and I was like, dang, I need to learn some marketing because I can't be doing DoorDash and I'm out here coaching people. Like I look crazy, right? Yeah. So I look pretty crazy. So I tried to stop doing DoorDash so much and I started coaching more often. And it got to the point where pretty much like, I wouldn't say every time I go out, but anytime I'm at a gym, I get like some type of like what's good or like, yo, I follow your page or like people are really awkward. Like, so when people approach you, they won't talk to you. They'll just like kind of like give you like a weird like, hey, good job, bro. And just like, they won't even look at you and they'll just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to have conversations, but it's still like a lot of people will come up to me, do that whole thing. And in terms of like the whole coaching thing, I was pretty broke. I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm doing really good for myself. I just got my first apartment. I dropped out of college.
Amen. Oh, you did? You dropped out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like?
No. No. That shit was dead. That shit was dead. College is the biggest scam. I can get
taking everybody's goddamn money.
Man. Honestly, it's super respectable. It's super respectable.
But I do respect people who are in college. But for me, I had no point. No point. You know,
it depends on who's.
I'm out here doing like 20, 30 hours of college, you know, classes and studying and all that stuff, being around people, distractions. And I'm trying to coach.
And you're saying taking away from what you actually want to do. I'm saying. So
biggest
that's a big thing with college, man. It's like they expect you to right after you get out of high school, they expect you to just know exactly what you're gonna do. And if you don't, just take your ass to college
and figure it out.
Both these motherfuckers ain't geniuses, so they not getting crazy ass motherfucking scholarships.
Right. Yeah, no.
And they go to a big school, they getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt a lot of times and shit like and you just a lot of times they just living check to check for the rest of their lives. Yeah. Or they find out, they go to school for a long time, they find out that they don't even want to do that shit. They don't even like it.
And the biggest issue with college is that a lot of it you can search up. That is the biggest issue. If you can Google any topic, you don't need college for it. I wouldn't say any topic. Well, I'm saying like if you can learn a high level of information outside of a college class, then you don't need the college
even
class.
Like editing. If you're going to school for editing, not saying it's a terrible thing, but you really don't need it. You don't need it.
You don't at all.
You don't need it. Man. There's a thing out here I tell people all the time. Even just ask me simple questions like that. Oh, how do I hook this up? How do I do this? I'm like, nigga. YouTube. Sign up for it, enroll, go into it, nigga.
The amount of people that hit me up asking, how do you put slow-mo on a video?
Oh my God. I'm like, y'all don't pay attention to nothing. Like I said, I think we say college is a scam. It got a lot of the traits of a scam, but
it has pros
but y'all don't even pay attention in the high school. Like, come on, high school, K through 12 school is important now because what they teach you in high school, K through 12. Well, before you ask your peers, try to look it up yourself. Try to find your shit yourself.
Think.
If you can't find it yourself, then you ask people. People just be going. They skip all that. They say this go immediately asking people for shit. I'm like, bro, you realize like me. It's like almost offensive because it's like me. I put the work in. I put the time in.
Right.
And you just want to like get shortcuts and shit and just ask me. Like, and the thing is, that's one thing, but you also wasting my time.
Literally.
Bro. No. That's the biggest thing. You got to be able to put the time in. You watching it. You can do whatever you want to do. We see influencers or whatever creators when you want to be like that. You can do it, but you just got to put the time in. This is what it is, bro.
It really is.
I've been editing to a certain degree since I was like maybe like 9 or 10 years old, bro. Like it's a process. I was making shit back on. Remember Windows Movie Maker?
Yep.
I'm making shit on
that's
that.
when there wasn't resources though, bro.
I was
you gotta think about it. We got resources now.
Well, yeah, even back then, the videos weren't as in depth, and you know they was always scamming and just bogus. Remember the Rick Roll shit? You click on the shit, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I ain't gonna cap, bro. They got me a few times trying to look up like some twerk videos with that. I'm like, that's our topic though. It's off topic though.
The World Star Hip Hop compilation.
Horny bastard. I can't even front. But let's go on to something else. I got another question for you. So like, what are you kind of already got into it a little bit? What are like some struggles you faced thus far in your journey? Like, has there been any point where maybe you doubted yourself, you thought that you were just being stagnant or whatever? Maybe you should do something else. Whatever. Maybe anything.
So the biggest struggle I had was when I first started YouTube. Oh no, I actually got a couple struggles. The most I struggled was when I first dropped out of college because my family doesn't support me like right now. Like they won't give me a dime like at all, which is fine. That's how it should be.
Right.
And I got anxiety because it's like, can I control this? Can I keep it going type of thing? And that's the one thing about a job that does give you like kind of that sense of mind. Jobs aren't always secure. Unless you're in the union, you can get fired any day.
Right.
Especially if you're dumb. You're a dumbass, you're gonna get fired, right?
That's the truth.
If you don't bring value, they have a reason to fire you. So
a lot of dumbasses.
yeah, I got a lot of anxiety because it is really on me. Like if I just stop showing up for 2 weeks, like my money's gonna dry up. And I had some moments where I stopped for 2 weeks. My money didn't dry up, and that's where I built the confidence to be like, you know what? All right, I'm cool. And if I'm not cool, we're gonna get to Plan B. We're gonna figure it out.
But
right?
you also just gotta have that mindset that like, hey, I'm nice at this shit. At the end of the day, you got to a point you got 100K. Most people they like, you know how many people? That's another question I want to get into. I guess we can kind of skip right into that. But before I say that, you know how many people, especially from our area or whatever, they claim that they grinding, or they claim they got these big dreams and aspirations and all this and that. But we're like, these niggas ain't doing shit. And the thing is, you watching, most likely you not doing shit, bro.
I promise you, everyone.
And that's not a shot, but you gotta be real with yourself, bro. Stop acting like you grind. Most of y'all is not grinding for real.
You have to apply yourself to supply your
recognize
wealth. Everyone wants to play hard, but don't nobody want to work for it. And I get it, you young, you fucking off doing whatever you want, but you really have to try and look at your future self and what you want when you're 30.
Facts.
And people like, I don't know. I got a good opportunity. Like I got pretty lucky. A lot of people won't get the family that'll let them put in that grind, fail. A lot of people won't let you have a family that'll fail. It's either you get it or you're out. So I get that. I understand that point. Like, okay, if you mess up, you're getting kicked out type of thing. Like, they're not going to let you fail. I was blessed to have the ability to, I fell on my ass halfway through the whole entire journey, like completely down bad, like on my ass. And I had the support to be like, we got you. Just keep grinding. Like, don't give up type thing, right?
Right.
But that doesn't mean you sit around and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You cannot sit around and do nothing. You got to have to put in more than 40 hours a week. It's just that simple.
It's fact.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. You have to find that 1 or 2 hours every other day, every day. Do a progressive overload, and you'll get it. So
facts. That applies to everything. Applies to fitness, just in general. Like, like me, I ain't gonna front. I work at FedEx still. Hopefully, I don't gotta do it for too much damn longer. But even then, I say I work there, but I be there 3 days out the week. I work one shift, 4 or 5 half hours maybe. I work about 15. If I was lucky, I get like 18 hours in a week.
Right.
Yeah.
But in reality, I'm probably working more hours than a lot of the people that's working these jobs. I go home, man. Like my routine lately, especially since we started doing this, it's been I wake up, I sit my ass in the desk right next to me. I start editing shit, planning shit, whatever it may be, because it's like all these small things. Like what you see right here is the easiest fucking part. This is the easy part.
It literally is nothing.
Easiest part. The shit outside of it, even if it's just planning shit, whatever, putting stuff together, buying all this. You got to coordinate all of that. You got to coordinate all of that.
You do.
Grinding. I wake up, edit, post. I study this shit. That's the biggest thing. You gotta be able to study and recognize the platform that you on. Like with TikTok and stuff, there's like there's best times to post, best links, hashtag straight. The list goes on. You got it's constantly like what you learn in school or whatever. How like you have your hypothesis and you go and you do it and you got your theory. You try to prove it. Basically, it's kind of like that. Kind of what do they call it? Damn, nigga.
Like a case study?
Case
Something
study.
like that, yeah.
Or
pretty much like case study.
Or basically like sometimes you're gonna fail it, other times you're gonna succeed in it, man. It's just basically what it is.
Trial and error, yeah.
Trial and error.
Look at my dumb ass.
Thank you. Trial and error. That's a lot of it. You gotta be able to put that work in, and the hours are gonna add up, bro. You're gonna have to sacrifice some things. That's another thing. You're gonna be able to sacrifice. a lot of y'all want to go out and do all the other shit. Y'all want to go out and party all the time. That's cool. Like I said, first episode, we was talking about how we went to the booty club and we plan to go again.
Man, I ain't even going yet. So like,
because you was a fetus at the time.
I gotta save up though, because I'm out of
fetus.
commission right now. So
I was still getting the bars for y'all.
In the booty club with the boot.
Nah, hell no, I ain't doing that. I ain't down bad like that.
Oh my god.
They give
Nah.
you special
treatment, boy.
Nah.
Kick your leg up and get some booty, boy.
Nah, they be doing too much time, man. Nah, man.
Kick
You
your
gonna
leg up
massage
and
your
get
foot?
some booty.
I ain't gonna front. Shorty was over there. She was about to. She was about to crush my. A lot of ass. 65-pound ass, just boom, boom.
65 pounds. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's gotta
Few
be
BBLs
almost
in
half
there.
her weight.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
a lot-
can't
that's
wear
a lot of
wear
ass,
shorts
bro.
in there. So little bro kind of crushed. I'm like, you crushing it. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go about. I came too passionate about it, man. But no, I guess we talked about work ethic and things like that. Can you talk about? I guess what's like your demographic and stuff that people isn't sports
it
they
depends.
play or ages
It's
or
actually kind
whatever.
of funny. So when you blow up, right? When you have a video that goes viral, so I say like 300K plus, right?
Right.
You're gonna get a lot of kids. So that's what a lot of people. So my demographic is
Really?
18 to 24. But the second I pass and I start getting to just general people who aren't following me, you are getting like 12-year-olds.
Oh, yeah, I see
Who
it.
are going to
14,
comment like
you
a
know.
lot of rah.
Yeah,
They're
that even happens on our TikTok account.
It happens literally. So anytime if you start doing social media, you will notice the people who follow you are going to support. They're not going to tell you you're bullshit and whatever. But the second it goes viral, the second any of your videos, those comments are going to fill up, and it's going to be the
Correcting.
no, it's going to be the correcting is going to be just hate. It's always going to be hate.
The troll.
That's why you go on Sports Center.
troll.
Trolling's
Exactly.
absurd.
No, it's gonna be trolling because that's why when you go on Sports Center or House of Highlights, any of those like big social media pages, it's automatic troll no matter what.
Yeah.
Once you get past like the same 10 people who comment like the first second they post, right? It's automatically trolling because that's just what the general population is. So my demographic is like 18 to 24-year-olds.
Yeah, it's about
The way I do my marketing is to like high schoolers to 20. So the way I like
sense, though.
phrase what I say and how I do like my my text and like
Right.
my captions or when I message people, the way I do my stories always is gonna be to like 16-year-olds to like 22 and some college.
Athletes.
I do market to a lot of college people, but yeah, it just all depends on the video.
Makes
Sometimes
sense.
you get children.
Smart.
But that's facts about when you go viral. It is saying straight
Oh,
raw.
it's gonna be
raw.
raw. It's gonna be raw.
And I ain't gonna front. Some of y'all like, listen, not everybody comedians, bro. It's gonna be on this, man.
No, they're ignorant,
comments
bro.
be
They
funny.
be ignorant.
Some of them be
Comments
But
be
be
funny.
straight
And I
ignorant,
appreciate keep
though.
comment is funny. They funny. But a lot of them, here's my thing.
Unoriginal.
And we was talking about this. Yeah, unoriginal. We was talking about this before. It's like, yeah, I know you go down the comment section and you see 25,000 comment the same exact shit.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you see that? And you like,
What's that theory called?
I'm gonna comment the same shit. I'm like, damn. Like the thing that we
ratio.
posted about
That's
the
that sheep
abortion. We was talking about this
herd
often.
shit, like-
We was talking about this often. Like I say something about, oh, you can be pro-life when we're talking about abortion. You can be
Right.
pro-life
Oh
and
my
be pro-life
God,
for
this
yourself.
kills me.
But like, so like, y'all know what I'm saying
Yeah.
with that. Like you can not believe in abortion, you can think it's not right or whatever, but still respect other people's opinion.
Boy,
have
all
to have a choice to
they
do what the fuck
kept
they
saying in the comments was, that's pro-choice. That's what pro-choice is. That's what pro-choice is.
I'm like,
Bro.
okay, if a few people say that, I'm like, okay.
So
but
it's
y'all
wrong,
see
bro.
200 plus people comment the same shit. You're like, I'm gonna comment the same shit.
Yeah.
The top comments, I pinned the comment at one point. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
and niggas is still commenting. I had to go comment. And say, bro, I get it. What I said is pro-choice, but my point still stands. Blah blah blah. And I explained what I just explained.
Right.
What is this little ass kid? I'm just saying it's a little kid. I don't know how old the motherfucker was.
Probably 12.
Yeah, but the motherfucker comment. That's pro-choice though. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what?
And
it
look,
is?
I'm not mad. I'm just like, okay, he's being ignorant. And nigga got ratio too. I ain't gonna lie. got ratio.
W ratio.
Got ratio. Dumbass. It's like, bro, that was not like. It's one thing if it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny, bro. It's an L joke, man.
Bro, I gotta apologize because I got screamed at for saying I'm pro women. I
that was a
understand.
W
I
comment.
understand.
Who's yelling at you for that?
Apparently, people were saying that not only women can get pregnant. So let me
Oh,
reiterate.
I
what I
saw
was
that was
saying.
one person.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyone who
I
is
commented
able
under
to
it, too.
have child should be pro-choice into what they want to do with their body. Leave it at
That was
that.
funny. Dude came and said,
I'ma
women
just
aren't
shut
the
up.
only people. Cisgender
Cisgender
women aren't the only people to get pregnant. Have you ever
got
heard
me
of
stressed
transgender men
And
and
non-binary.
non-binary? I was like, come on, G.
Like you're getting so specific.
Like-
you
like-
want me to say these 6 different subline divisions of
We sitting
people?
here all
Like,
goddamn
I'm
day.
saying the
Like,
wide
y'all know.
majority.
y'all know what we mean.
No,
bro.
but what that is, bro, and same thing with the comments and with the 6 transgender shit.
Right.
People want validation. So the reason why people comment the same stuff is because they want to be noticed.
Yep.
And that stems from no validation outside. People not giving them care. Nobody
True.
showing them like, yo, good shit here, good shit here. So then what do? They copy because they're looking for the ratio. They're looking for the top comment, the pin comment. That's all it is. People just want validation.
Man, that goes back
People
to
are trying to find
childhood
a
and
big
trauma and brain development and all that.
shit.
That shit is a disease.
We
bro.
can have a whole podcast
What
just
should
about
it be?
that.
Top comment syndrome? Some shit.
Top comments.
Niggas be thirsty as hell trying to get that top comment.
Yeah,
But you know what? Hey, in this new day and age with telephones, cell phones, devices,
Everyone
and
a
all this,
comedian.
we'll see all type of new mental health coming up.
Thing is, y'all, everyone trying to be
Whatever.
comedians, but I said it before. I think I said to DJ ass, I said, everyone trying to be comedians, but y'all go out telling jokes like Amy Schumer or some shit. Like, it's not funny.
Don't get on her like that.
The corny.
Stop getting on her.
She's
They're
not funny.
Look. Amy Schumer, like in regular conversation, she might be cool people. She might even make you laugh.
She's not
But
funny.
a stand-up comedian, that's a different
Yeah,
type of funny,
she's
bro.
not
She's not made
funny.
for that.
She's not a stand-up comedian.
We
She
gotta
make
think
me
about it,
chuckle
though.
from time to time.
We gotta think about it, though. Comedy is a art form,
Or art
Yeah,
is.
I guess.
so
Mid.
it's all up to perception. Because she obviously got her fan base.
Yeah,
She has a fan base?
yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
for real? Right?
But I think a lot of her famous come from her movies too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it a comedy fan base?
But I mean,
Like,
she has a consistent fan base pulling up to her stand-up comedy shows.
She still does stand up.
So what?
She still does stand up.
Oh, I don't know.
I just feel
wouldn't
like
be
people have that
surprised.
You
self-awareness.
had to
when she
ask, didn't you?
did, when she did,
So
she
what?
had
You had to
people.
ask, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's something I think about.
Hey, you know, we have to look it up. I don't know. I don't keep up with
After
Amy
that
Schumer,
leather
bro.
special, I ain't see her in a minute, bro. That shit was
I
ass.
don't keep up with Amy
She was
Schumer.
talking about how her coochie stank and all. I'm like, okay, I guess like being yourself, but damn.
Well, it makes sense because
She look like
you
Yeah,
make
I'm
fun
a
of
fish,
yourself.
I'm a
No, I'm not
dead
saying the
fish.
coochie
I'm like,
stuff. I'm saying most people make
guess.
fun of themselves to be funny.
But it wasn't funny though. That's it wasn't funny.
To you.
Yeah.
And then people in the crowd wasn't going crazy about that shit either, man. It was like,
No, it's bad self-awareness, bro.
It's
Yeah,
mediocre.
it was-
like,
it was
it's like
L
sitcom
humor.
comedy, if you ask me. What she did.
Some sitcom comedy good. The
bad
Office?
sitcom comedy.
The
Bad,
Office
yeah,
is
bad.
like,
Now that's different.
what's the
The Office
bad
is
slightly
sitcom?
actually
above mid.
What's the what?
The Office is slightly above mid.
okay.
Hot take.
I'm not
Office
saying
is
lies.
amazing.
The Office
You know
is
what's crazy?
The
hilarious.
Friends are better.
It's crazy because
Friends are
it's
better.
not a hot
Let's
take.
talk about this.
It's crazy because it's not a hot take.
Let's talk about this. Talk about this, man.
What?
Why y'all niggas be hating on the Office,
The
bro?
Office. All right, I'm not gonna lie.
Office is
It's
good.
mid. I'm not.
No,
It's not even slightly
okay.
above mid. It's mid, bro.
Look.
It's mid.
The Office has its moments where it's funny, but a majority of the time
you on
that
that
I
shit
sit
too?
through, the majority of the time that I sit through an Office episode, I'm like, huh.
They be missing.
The Office
They be
is
missing.
hilarious.
Office
No,
is
I won't lie.
hilarious.
There are
The
some episodes
reactions
I'm wheezing.
Bro,
way
are
they
you
act is
ready?
crazy as shit.
The random moments of silence where people just
Yeah, they just looking at each other. That's
Like, it's like these
funny.
motherfuckers is crazy. Like they in the office space acting just crazy as shit. This shit's funny.
the sense of
The
humor is
cuts,
good.
I forget what they call the comedy where they make the cut to where it's like a personal one-on-one interview. That's funny.
Oh, I
when they
forget.
make
Yeah,
those cuts,
yeah,
Oh.
bro.
sometimes,
that motherfucker-
what's his name?
What's that weird motherfucker?
I was just about to
And it
say
cut to his
Jim.
face, and he just
What's that weird motherfucker? The one
Yeah.
the one with
Dwight.
glasses.
Dwight.
oh Dwight.
Dwight
Yeah.
crazy
Oh
ass.
yeah. He probably one of my favorite
That shit
characters.
hilarious. I'm like,
He
bro,
probably
we're
one of
not
my
gonna
favorite
sit here
characters.
like black people stop doing that, bro.
What?
The Office is not Friends. It's not Friends.
It's
It's
not.
not. It's not.
not.
I'm not putting
The
the,
Office
Office on
is
the
a
level
good
of
show.
Friends
All
or
right,
like
Friends is amazing.
Seinfeld.
All right.
Friends is
But
amazing.
I get if you
You
don't
think Friends
love
is amazing?
people,
I love Friends. I grew up on it though, so it's just nostalgia. It's probably
So
like
you
I
love
watch it
Friends now.
sometimes and it's kind of ass. I'm
you
not
love
gonna lie.
Friends because it's funny or because it's a sense of
Friends.
security?
No, it's secure.
I ain't
No,
gonna
it's
front.
bad.
What you trying to get
it's
into,
bad.
Rob?
I ain't gonna
I feel you.
You are the first person black dude I've ever say they like Friends.
Friends,
No,
yeah.
bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. My family, like my mom is Hispanic.
Okay.
So she grew up on Friends.
Okay.
And I grew up on it. Like I watched every single season about like 4 times. But now when I see episodes, I like click off like it's ass. Like
don't get me wrong.
It's bad.
Don't get me wrong.
It's not funny.
Smelly cat, smelly
See,
cat.
I don't know what the
See,
hell you're
that's
talking
like-
about.
like-
you guys know what he's
like-
talking about?
No.
My mom watched
Not at all.
Friends, so I've seen certain episodes, but the shows.
I'd rather watch Golden Girls.
No, I like the story more than the comedy.
I'm not gonna lie. Golden Girls, I would rather watch.
Golden Girls.
Fuck is that?
Golden Girls is.
You don't know Golden
You
Girls
never
is
seen
with Betty
Golden
White
Girls?
in it?
No.
Bro, that was hilarious.
Betty White,
You're good.
Golden
Betty
Girls
White's
wasn't bad.
hilarious.
I caught
I
one
didn't
episode of
watch
Golden
it like
Girls.
that, but I just
I
my mama
watched
watched
an
it.
episode.
Straight.
Yeah,
Never
it's
again.
funny.
was straight. Straight. I'm not saying it was like everybody hates Chris, nigga. Or my wife's kids.
No,
Everybody hates Chris.
none of that.
No, I'm
Everybody
not saying
hates
that.
Chris.
Bro, they
That
did
was such a
man,
good
they
show.
did-
That is such a
I'm not even gonna give Chris
That is
Rock
such a
no
top
credit for
tier
that
show,
because they
bro.
did them kids bogus, bro.
Huh?
Them kids didn't even know they was ending the season.
They we talking about what's it called?
Everybody hate Chris.
You about the last season?
They didn't even know it was ending.
I think that's cap because the fucking ads. If you look up the ads, it says everybody hates Chris. The final season. Like
They didn't tell the kids though. Before they when they were recording. Look at his
The
interview
show's still
on it.
good though.
Okay, fuck
Yeah,
the kids.
no, that's petty.
Hey,
Why
look,
you always saying that?
No,
I'm sorry.
I forgot their broke
got
dad's
a ring
name, but
too.
he was
Hey.
probably the best character.
Sound like
No,
his
no,
ass
that's
back
facts
then.
though.
Back
That's
then.
facts though.
Sound like this nigga
Fuck
back
them
then.
kids. It's a TV show, bro. This shit happens. Now
Man.
they've been put
Yeah,
on.
Chuck get canceled all the
like,
time.
If anything, they should be happy now. They can grow their careers
It
further.
actually ended. It had a proper ending.
No, they did.
It ended with Chris. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did them
Him getting
kids
his
bogus.
GED and all that. Yeah, man. That proper ended. You know
What's
what I'm
up?
saying?
Yeah.
Hella good. Bernie Mac show, man.
So we
Now
all think,
that's good.
We all think the best black sitcom is.
Ooh,
That's tough.
I'm gonna say one thing right now. Let's not even put the Jamie Foxx show in it because that was not funny. I'm gonna be the first one to say
tweaking.
it. That was
the
not
Jamie
funny.
Foxx show wasn't bad.
That was not
I didn't
funny.
watch Jamie Foxx
Jamie
like that.
Foxx
I've only
is-
seen a few
Jamie
episodes.
Foxx
This
is
is
not
Jamie
funny.
Foxx.
Man.
Jamie Foxx
Foxx
is not
is-
funny.
I've only seen a few episodes of Jamie Foxx show. I ain't
Jamie
gonna
Foxx show was solid. He
Nah,
tweeted.
It was.
I'm
I used to watch it with my
telling
mama.
Jamie Foxx. I don't know.
I don't know.
I would probably say
Family Matters.
to me. See,
I said Family Matters. Yeah.
I
Family Matters up
I
there.
can't be mad at
Some
that.
people be hating on Family Matters.
I can't be mad
See?
at that.
Here's the thing, Family Matters. If you go back and watch
It was a
it,
good show, but
it was. I mean, it got cheesy, man. I ain't gonna front, man.
I'm
It's pretty
put
damn
my
cheesy
opinion
show.
out there right now. Keenan and Kel.
Oh yeah, no, now you're tweaking.
What?
Yeah, you're different.
Keenan and Kel was
Trying to watch
The
hilarious.
best
drink
black
orange,
sitcom.
orange soda the whole goddamn.
That shit was hilarious.
Keenan Kel
yes.
is the best
It's
sitcom.
one of the best I've
Best
seen.
black
yes.
sitcom.
But you
Oh,
say
you're
the
right.
best. Don't say. Please
I'm not
say
saying the best, but probably one of
That's
the
what we're
best.
asking.
Correct
The best.
yourself now.
That's
Correct yourself.
crazy.
Okay, but if you want to skip honorable mentions, okay. I still wouldn't put it as there, but yeah.
I would put it in
put
honorable
them in
mention,
there?
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
The
I
best
mean, it's
is tough.
iconic. It's iconic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
if I'm comparing it to other shows, like other black sitcoms, like Fresh Prince, like come on now,
Yeah.
that's like
Oh, I know.
Low-key.
You know that might. Be
It's between that, Bernie Mac,
everybody hates
and
Chris.
Martin.
No, to me, it's everybody hates Chris. Bernie
Martin is
Mac.
hilarious.
Man, Martin is hilarious.
For me, it's My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and
up
Kids
there.
was a golden show.
Yeah,
Y'all
My
watch
That
Wife
show
and Kids
was
was a good
hilarious.
show.
That show was
I see that.
hilarious.
My Wife and Kids
It
was dope.
was.
Damon
My
Wayans
Wife and
now.
Kids was
I
just.
say-
It was a W show.
You don't
I
like it?
say if they would have been putting it on Nick at Night a lot more than they did before, I probably would have watched it.
But
What,
no,
you-
this is
what,
low
My
key
Wife and
dope.
Kids?
Not a black sitcom.
Huh?
It's good by
What,
the way.
My Wife
Don't
and
worry about it.
Kids?
Yeah, if they put it
You
on
ever
Nick
seen
at
it?
Night a little more, then I would have watched it.
But you know what's
I
looking
mean, it's
underrated?
on,
Not a black
Hulu.
sitcom, but George Lopez. That was
That's
George
a good.
Lopez. Yeah,
That was a good
George
show.
Lopez was
Yeah,
goated.
George
George
Lopez.
Lopez
That
was
was
good.
good.
I won't
George
lie.
Lopez fire.
That show for a
lie.
sitcom was too real for people. Like,
Oh, it has some
it
real
had-
moments
it was
now.
too
Yeah, it
real
really
for
did.
some of
It
y'all.
really
It
did.
has some
George
real
being
moments
dumb
now.
and he charged all those debit cards to pay his wife's dad off. That's been
Oh,
helping him out.
yeah.
It's just like there's so many real world situations.
Karma's
in there.
dumbass
It's
kept running away.
But yeah, her
Man,
goofy
and
ass.
he-
he
But she got
was
kicked
cracking
out.
jokes about his daughter being a hoe. You noticed they was cracking jokes about their daughter being a hoe.
That show
It
was
was
funny
just- it
though.
was real.
Benny, the
Nah.
grandma.
It was
she was
raw.
funny
She was
as
the best.
hell.
She was
She's the best
gangster.
character.
She was
She was
gangster.
funny as hell. Yeah, no, I'm
Still don't know who his
I fuck with
daddy
that
is.
show. I guess we gonna get back to that though, because eventually we're gonna talk about Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel.
Oh, yeah.
But now we're gonna
Right.
keep asking you some questions. Justin, we're gonna keep asking you some
I got a
questions.
question.
Oh, yeah.
So for your courses, did you create them or did you have somebody create them for you?
I created them. Yeah,
Okay.
that's honestly, man, it took a long time.
It's the
I'm not gonna
majority of
lie.
the work.
He actually watched me.
Yeah,
He watched me
yeah.
do so I have my first program. It's called Just Jump. This is the program that I quit college for.
Yeah.
He watched me, so he came to visit. He almost died when he came to visit. But when he came to visit,
told me what
I was finishing it.
Oh, I'll tell
and
that story time.
Jesus Christ, I probably put like 20 hours in like 2 days.
Damn.
Like we would just sit in my room. I'd just be typing all day, like working
Yeah.
on the programs. So that's the hardest part. So
Right.
that's definitely the hardest part. I
What-
completely make it myself, but it's difficult. Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I'm kind of interested in that for like finance development.
Yeah.
Because one thing I did on the side, I was helping people identify their issues with why they don't have money.
Yeah.
People come to me, oh, DJ, I'm broke. I never have any money at the end of the month.
That's a
And
good.
I'm like-
see, that's a good problem to go against.
That's a good problem.
And I
So-
was like, okay, well, let me just look at what the, because somebody did it for me. That's the only reason I understood how to do it.
yeah.
Because I started a business at 18. Well, I didn't start a business, but I was in a business at 18 where I was selling my own shit and like basically e-commerce. And the dude was like, all right, so you got to make money for this. So you're broke. So let's figure out what the fuck you're doing that's making you broke so you can afford this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, shit, I know how to do it. So I can just help other people do it. But I'm like, do I want to make a course yet, or do I want to just do it individually?
So I'm gonna put y'all on. All you guys. I take a lot of business courses, so I'm pretty well versed in this. First thing is, if you want to make money, people have to trust you.
Yep.
That's in anything. With a job, with e-commerce, whatever you do. To get a job, any position, they have to trust you to be able to do that position.
Right.
For someone to buy my program, they have to trust that I will bring them results. That's all it is. If you want to actually make money forever, like always make money, you just need to be trustworthy in whatever you're trying to help with or teach. And the same thing with YouTube. So YouTube, even entertainers, someone like Speed, I don't know, like some random person. Right. YouTube pays him a lot of money because they trust. Not Speed. I don't know how much money he makes, but I don't know how good his like assets
Mr. Beast.
Is. Someone like Mr. Beast. YouTube pays Mr. Beast a lot of money because they trust when he makes a video.
People are going to keep him on the platform.
People are going to keep him on the platform. They trust that, and they trust that he's not going to just show someone getting like shot up or something.
Yeah,
some random, some crazy stuff that's going to violate any. That's why when you go on YouTube, what do you need? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, because they need to trust that you're not about to post some random stuff. So with the whole course versus program thing, right? You probably the best way to start off is one-on-one coaching, right? So you want to start off with like free courses, or not free course, but you want to start off, let's say like a free like one-on-one coaching. Let's get 20 people and let's show them all results. Let's get them real results.
Okay.
And once you get them real results, now guess what? You can make a page off of it.
Right.
And be like, look, I have results. Let me teach why my methods work. And you always attack in terms of if you're looking at a marketing standpoint, you're always supposed to attack what people's I told you this before. Pressure points are. So what hurts them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So someone's broke. Well, you have to go deeper. What can't they do because they're broke?
Right.
They can't go out with their kids.
Yeah.
Like if you go to if your demographic's a 40-year-old man or 30-year-old man, now they can't buy their kids this.
Yes.
They can't buy a video game.
Yeah, right.
Go deep, not wide.
You gotta go deep, not wide. Start off with the one-on-one coaching, get the results, then go high ticket course, $250 plus, $500 plus, because now you get 10 people a month. What is that? $5,000 a month.
Yeah.
Right. And you get, let's say, you get 20 people. 10,000, right? I can't do math. Holy shit. So I dropped out of college. So you start off with one-on-one coaching, get the results, build up traffic to your page, and then you go these high ticket courses or high ticket one-on-one coaching. All right. You can charge people $1,000. Well, if they're broke, it's kind of weird. So you have to think about it. But depending on your demographic, you're trying to help people manage their money better. Right. You'd be surprised how much money you can charge. People got money. I promise you. If they're not spending money on you, it's because they don't trust you. Yeah. That all goes back to trust. If people, it does not matter about your pricing or anything. If they don't trust you, you're not gonna spend money. Right. So I can you can hit me up. I can go deeper, but for sure, way deeper.
So I guess since we're talking about that, I guess it kind of goes into my next question. So like, what are like some myths people have like in the fitness, like whatever they're doing?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Okay.
I know you talk about that on your page.
Yeah, no, that's another thing. We'll get into that later though. So myths. The number one myth is, and I thought about this beforehand. LeBron James. Okay. Let's look at LeBron James.
Go James. Go James.
He's a beast.
Lord.
He's a beast.
Correct.
So someone records his workout, and what do all the kids do? I'm gonna do that workout.
Right.
Now, LeBron James' needs are different. So someone like LeBron James, he lacks something called internal hip rotation, so he can't turn his knees in, and he lacks internal hip rotation, and he has really good elasticity. So he has weak glutes. All right, he has like really weak glutes, and that might be hard to see because you see him jumping out the edge. But I just see it from like a trainer standpoint. Now, someone sees, okay, so I'm gonna do his workouts that he's doing to improve that aspect. When really, let's look at a beginner. A beginner person needs to work on eccentric rate of force development. So I'm not going to get too scientific or anything, but that's pretty much your ability to decelerate in like 0.2 seconds. Okay. So every single person who just started working out and they want to be athletic, you have to do that. Right. But then people skip and they go all the way to these LeBron James workouts, and he has that. He can produce force. He can decelerate and do all the crazy stuff that makes him such a good athlete. So there's no reason to do that workout. So kids need to work on, eccentric RFD. They need to work on like pure force, like relative strength. So like how strong you are to body weight. And I'm gonna tie this all together. So people see LeBron James do these workouts. Now think about TikTok. So you got people who are jumping out the gym, right? People who you see them doing windmills, 360s through the legs, all this crazy shit. But they're like, do these 3 exercises. That is the biggest myth. First of all, number one, and I'm talking a little bit too much about sports performance, but no 5 or 3 or any exercises are going to improve you. It's about how you program like a modality, right? Like force production is a modality, so it's how you program that. But what these people do is they don't know anything about the science, so they jump high, they're fast as fuck, they're a D1 athlete, and they're like, yo, do these exercises, this is how I got there. No, it's not. Right. That's what you're doing right now that's keeping you fast. Right. It has nothing to do with how you start. So then people do this stuff and they get injured, or I see no results. I'm trying this routine or this routine. It's because that's not where you're at. And that's with everything. That same thing with bodybuilding. That's with nutrition. It's just like you're trying to quit a drug. Let's say smoking. Do you quit it cold turkey if you're smart? No. If you quit it cold turkey, it's going to come back eventually, right? So you have to take the baby steps to get there. And I wouldn't say baby steps, not all this fundamentals bullshit, but you need to take it slow, right? You need to start where you're at. So I think that's the biggest myth. Easily the biggest myth is just following random workouts, or you see a good athlete, let me just do what he does. That's just rah-rah. It's complete bullshit.
I like that. So long story short, hit up JustJumari, man. Go ahead.
I do this shit for real. I'm serious, bro.
Man. Go ahead and hit him up. You don't understand some of the shit that he was saying? Like I did. I didn't understand everything he was saying. But hey, just tune in, watch the stuff. I follow him. I be watching this stuff. Adding some of that stuff to my save, my little fitness thing on Instagram. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, bro. I guess what I want to say, y'all got anything y'all want to ask before I say?
Oh man, diet, right? I definitely want to ask, like, for a skinny guy like me, you feel me? I'm a polo pescatarian. I only eat fish and chicken and vegetables and shit like that. So I don't eat too many proteins, as in like red meats and stuff. So like, how do your meal prep go for to get all your nutrients?
So, oh man, y'all are gonna. I'm gonna get a little too deep here. So, if you're skinny, what's your goal? That's the first thing you have to start off with. Any person is, what is their goal? That's with anything, not even just athletes, right? If you're trying to look better, you have to look better a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want my arms bigger. Not, oh, I just want to look big. No, what do you want to get bigger? Your chest? Because that's whole different than I need to get my legs bigger. So it all depends. Like I said, so what do you want?
So like, I'm trying to tone up. I got a little bird chest.
Okay, so you want a bigger chest, bigger arms. Okay, then the first thing in terms of like training, you need to focus on relative strength, right? So that's how strong are you to your body weight? All right. A really good way to start off is calisthenics, because you won't compensate. So that's what Rob does a lot. He got some decent muscle mass, because when you're doing calisthenics, it's you versus your body weight, and it's not you changing your motor skills to get up a bar. That's not going to build any muscle. So doing stuff like push-ups, pull-ups, deficit push-ups, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then in terms of nutrition, you want to do a lot of protein, because like, let's say like 0.8 grams at minimum, right? 0.6 to 0.8 is what the science has been saying. You can go pretty low, but I think 1.0 is the best, obviously.
I don't say that too. So
you do 0.8 body weight, because what you're doing is when you work out, you're damaging your muscles. You're not building muscle when you work out. Doing a chest press doesn't build muscle. It breaks it down, and the way the muscle builds is off of protein. So you have to heal the muscle to build it, right?
Okay.
So yeah, sorry if I'm going way too deep. I
actually want to learn.
That's how muscle builds. Yeah, that's literally how muscle builds.
Come on, man.
For real.
Yeah,
a lot of people need that, man.
Yeah, no.
This is pivotal info.
So like after I work out, I should like go have a meal right afterwards.
So yeah, the science is back and forth. People debate this. Whatever, bro. Get 30 grams of protein. There's gonna be some people who comment if you put this on TikTok. They're like, "Oh, get 30 grams of protein the second you get out." Not the second, within 30 minutes, right?
Okay.
Because that's protein synthesis, right? Am I saying that right? Protein synthesis. Yeah. That's gonna kickstart that muscle building, because what is muscle building? It's recovery. So that's the whole thing. You want to get a lot of protein. Get your carbs in. Don't neglect carbs. That's bullshit that people try to sell you. Like, oh, you're gonna get fat. No, just stop eating processed food. All right, it's that simple. Get your carbs in, because that's energy.
So is eating myth of bread. Or eating bread.
No food should be cut out.
Really?
If you like the food, you're going to hurt to it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that needs to get cut out is really processed. Like you should try to avoid process.
Exactly.
And I'm talking,
Okay.
I fucking ate that shit.
I ain't like I said, I ain't no fitness guru or nothing like that. You know, I know it's like a lot of people they say, oh, you shouldn't eat red meat at all. Like
No,
steak, you shouldn't
you
eat
should
it at
not cut
all.
out
None of
any
that. It's
food.
like, bro,
Should not cut out
all
any
this
food.
natural shit, like, is fine, bro. Like, it's when you like your body can process that. Like, motherfucker, we been eating this shit for thousands, millions of years, bro. Like your body, it's when you go and you eat like a big ass thing of ho-hos or whatever the fuck, you eat, or some crazy shit like that. Or you go to McDonald's, let me eat this goddamn burger. I don't even know if all that shit's goddamn beef, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, no, the burgers, not McDonald's specifically, but what gets people fat, like the belly fat and stuff like that, is MGO. So in every fast food, almost every, they're starting to ban it at some places. Most fast food restaurants, you have something called MGO. I forgot the full thing, but that's like one of the worst things you put in your body, and that's
make it taste
everything.
so good.
Especially you eat like crispy chicken, fried chicken. That is what literally is giving
Chick-fil-A, you love that Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A put hell of that shit in there.
So it's down bad. That's the type of stuff you gotta avoid. But it's actually kind of crazy because McDonald's McDonald's actually doesn't have that much in their regular like quarter pounders, so that's why I actually got one because I needed food. Yeah, like real beef, most beef doesn't have it. It's usually chicken actually.
Word, okay.
I don't know why I'm going so deep, but yeah, my bad.
No,
I'm actually
We need
interested.
to hear that.
Trying to get up there.
Yeah, I'm saying like you don't gotta cut out like all this thing. Oh, I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm not gonna eat no red meat. That's one thing. Let's say if you're polar pescatarian, oh yeah, you can still go crazy with that. But I'm saying like this whole thing is like, oh, I'm not gonna eat beef because it's just completely unhealthy. That's not. That's a myth.
Right, stop the cat.
I'm not no fitness guru. I know that. Like,
Fat motherfuckers just need to stop down all them cartons of ice cream.
No, literally, you just need to track your goddamn calories. Go fucking walk.
Track what you eating, bro.
Take your ass outside and walk. You heard
You
me.
ain't got to track calories.
But how much you weigh though?
Bro, I haven't been over 160 in like
Okay,
months.
if you weigh like 160 or something like that, yeah, I would guess I'll try to get like 122 grams of protein or at least or 160. But it's harder than you think though.
Oh, it's way harder. If you actually track it, you
just
realize
say-
you eat much
I would
less.
try to track it, bro.
Like the average person is probably eating 30 grams a day. They have literally no clue.
like my body is set to like eating probably like 1 or 2 meals a day. Like I don't even eat all so often.
That's the hardest thing,
They
bro.
eat once a
That's
day,
the hardest
bro.
thing.
That's
I'm
the hardest
almost
thing.
there.
Like,
I got infinite access to the beef.
You know what I'm saying? But I looked it up. I think like no. Correct me if you want to. I think I looked it up though. I think like the average chicken breast though, like bone skinless, that'd be having like 60 plus grams of protein in it.
Yeah.
And
For
then
6
that's
ounces,
what I'm
yeah.
like surviving off for protein right now is like fish and chicken. So like
I'm saying
It's good
salmon or
sources,
whatever. Get you
like,
some
you're
good
good.
fats, like some salmon or whatever.
But if you're not eating a lot, you're probably not taking in a lot of carbs. Especially you said something about bread or whatever. I think you said something about not eating bread.
like if bread
Get your
was
fucking bread in, bro.
Alright.
You'll be
Eat
okay. Eat a damn sandwich. Like that's 60 grams. Like you'll be okay. I promise. Especially trying to gain weight.
yeah,
What's up,
bro.
though?
Good ass shit. I like that, man. I'm gonna be watching this shit back over myself, man.
yeah, man, bro. I might
Like
take
that
me
shit,
some notes.
man. Oh God, I guess we getting towards the end of my question. I didn't know if we were gonna get to all of them, but shit. Guess let's talk about some juicy stuff. You got some hater stories, some haters.
Man, what about the haters?
Whatever.
Man? I got
haters.
You got it.
That's
We're not
right.
gonna do no name drop.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. I don't No. Okay, I'm gonna chill because this is y'all podcast.
Yeah, we were trying not to name drop other people too. I didn't technically name drop somebody.
Yeah, I didn't drop somebody.
About the big one. My bad. Hey,
I love it.
he said,
I love you.
it ain't no
though.
offense, just a factual observation. Anyways,
Haters.
yeah.
Yeah, playing for these. Just the whole school. All right, I'm gonna say this here.
I'll agree.
Everyone from my area, our area,
Mm-hmm.
don't show support.
No.
So the people who show the most support is the people who barely know you. But when you get local here, really think about it. You got hundreds of people at Plainfield East, and let's be honest, are they
2,000
really
something
hitting
like
you up like, yo, good stuff?
2,000.
They're
Oh, some
not
people do,
supporting.
but it just depends. It depends,
Very
especially
few.
with you because you have more like a niche thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like with us, I've had people hit me up, but even then, it's like you can't depend on that too much, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying to
gotta do
depend.
you.
I don't like.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
I
what-
see
that's
what he's
I'm saying
saying,
about
though.
I know what
haters.
you mean though.
I see what he's saying though.
I know what you mean though,
Yeah.
and especially like from where we come from. That's another question I had. Like, what's it like being a creator, someone that's doing something out of the box, something that's might be viewed as unusual, whatever, in a place where it's not like we live in Los Angeles or Atlanta and shit, where everyone's like these media hubs where everyone's doing creative shit. Do you feel different? Do you feel almost like an outsider or outlier or whatever?
Yeah,
Because you
no,
see
I'm
everyone
not
else, they
gonna
kind
lie.
of just want to do the regular shit. Nothing's wrong with
Yeah.
that, but you know,
Yeah, no,
Feel
it
me?
actually it's like probably the hardest thing I've ever dealt with. Like I'm like Rob knows specifically, but I I never had mental issues before, like real hard, like depression or anxiety. But ever since I started blowing up, like I don't know if someone's gonna be my friend anymore. Like people come up to me and the first thing they say like, yo, bro, I love your page. And all of a sudden you want to start hanging out with me, especially at Iowa State. Oh my God, at college, bro. And I would literally just be shivering because I didn't even know like, yo, do these people even give a fuck about me anymore?
Just seems ingenuine.
And I think about that shit almost every day. So
that's weird.
There's that part. It's like I get like a lot of anxiety and I don't take any medicine or anything, but I try to control it because it is really scary. Like I don't know who actually gives a fuck about me anymore besides people I know. So that's one of the hardest things. I might be veering off the question, but another really hard thing is my family. So first of all, shout out to my brother. I love my brother. I'm not gonna name drop any of my family, but my family doesn't like understand. They're a lot older, and this is gonna happen with everyone, especially you guys. Your family's not gonna understand, and with that, they don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are not gonna trust you. Like when I got my apartment, I spent like a whole day where like a lot of my family was kind of like, "Yo, like you bought an apartment, like what are you doing?" type thing. Like there's no way you're gonna be able to pay for that, and I'm like. First of all, you guys have no much money I'm making. You guys have no idea how much money I'm making. That's number one. Like you have no clue. I am completely okay. But number two, it hurts because I want that recognition from people I care about.
Right.
And when you start doing stuff out the box, people are not going to show you recognition because they don't understand. Most of the time, they don't understand, and that's all it is. But it hurts.
It does because I ain't gonna cap. My grandmama, I don't think she don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
My grandmama 80+ years old. Like. My grandma like 80+ years old. She's not going to understand this. She knows I'm not in school. I don't know what the hell she think. I'm just working and that's it. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's a hard thing. And the thing that blows me the most was like people, they so quick to put someone down that's trying to do something different, whether they're trying to be a creator, whether they're trying to be anything, a rapper or whatever they're trying to do. It's so weird to me because everyone has their favorite artist. Everyone has their favorite actor, their favorite movies, this and that, whatever it may be. And at one point in time, they had to be at the bottom too. They didn't just start off like that. They weren't just born into that. So it's so weird to me that you see people, they have these aspirations to get there and you're so quick to put them down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so weird to me.
It multiplies a lot.
It's so weird to me. But that's one of the biggest things that you're gonna have to get past being a creator in any sort of any way, shape, form, or fashion, bro. These people, they not gonna believe it until they see it. But a big part of that is that you can't get mad at them for it, bro. You gotta just do you.
I wouldn't say I get mad at my family. Like I'm not hating on them.
It's hard to deal with though.
That's why
it's discouraging.
Yeah, it's discouraging because like you want that validation. But I get some people like my brother, bro. He's probably gonna be watching this. Like I love him. Like I'm not gonna lie. He honestly gave me the opportunity to even get to the point I'm at right now.
Right.
Because he gave me opportunity and he actually showed that he cared and like he knew I was gonna do it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't,
shout out to that black man.
Yeah, W black man.
A goat.
And also he takes care of himself too, and he didn't go through college. He didn't go through college. He took care of himself real nice.
His brother's a goat.
You don't necessarily need it.
No, he took care of me real good. He never like gave me like a bunch of money or anything crazy like that, but he always had me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I could always trust him.
Thanks.
And sometimes you just need that one person, but it does get discouraging. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
If I can offer you anything, because being in a business at 18, I met a lot of people kind of the same spot as you, trying to become something without being the norm.
Right.
The common saying, well, not common, but one thing I think about even like when I talk to my parents about, not going to school and like not want to, because I wanted to be an accountant at one time. My mom was like, oh, that's a great idea. And I kind of like fell off with it. But they see me doing this YouTube stuff. They're supportive, but they're like, is it doing anything for you yet? And all that kind of stuff. They're questioning. Yeah. So I'm like, but I tell them like, Mom,
process.
That and the fact that how do you get a diamond? You got to put it through pressure.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
What you're going through is a shit ton of pressure. You lost, confused.
That's W. I might have to steal that.
I feel that.
You're going through all this pressure. You lost. You got it. It's working out now, but at one point it was very dark. You didn't know where the fuck to go.
Right. Yeah.
And now that diamond is coming out, but most people don't want to be put through that pressure, so they'll just end up staying as a rock.
Wow. That's the thing, and we still going through that right now. You a little ahead of us and stuff like that. But even like you say, you got into a point where you good monetarily or whatever. There's gonna be more bumps in the road. Like you get to millions of followers, whatever than that. People still hit rock bottom at that point too. It's just how you bounce back. That's simply how it is.
You gotta be able to adjust.
Bro. And just have faith in that. Like you nice in this shit, man. You got to that point. then you can get through the next thing, bro. You got through all of this, you can get through the next thing.
No, I appreciate it.
I still struggle with stuff like that to this day, you know. Even just when I first started making content, first it was just gaming videos. I would go to my dad and I'd tell him, be like, hey man, I got this many views and I'm starting to feel good. And he'd be like, oh, that's cool, man. You making any money off of it? And maybe I made a little bit, but it's nothing substantial. And it just feels like a put down, but keep on working because that $5 slowly will turn into 10 and that turns into 20.
Oh, right. It will turn to thousands. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
And I'm gonna be real with you. The best way to get the only way, like right now, my mom's starting to like really like, yo, like you got this. She's always supported me, but the way you prove is by showing.
Yep.
You don't gotta tell them, yo, I got this going on. And this is with everything in life. You don't tell them I got this going on. It's, hey, I just got my apartment and I paid for it.
Yeah.
I don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? And once they see it, it's GG's. They can't say nothing to you. They legitimately cannot say anything to you. So if you're struggling with like family, like yo, like I'm not fucking with you or anything like that. I don't see what you're doing. I don't support it. You just gotta show them like, yo, I do this, and they legitimately can't say anything to you once you do it though.
That's the truth, man.
Hell yeah, but you know you still will get it. Like, you got people that's in the NBA and their parents still like, go get that degree.
That's just ignorant. I'm not gonna lie. That's just
being good. Like John Smith, you want to go get that's something that you want to do. I mean,
my mother is like that though. She has this. It's like a goal of hers to get a master's degree, but she doesn't want to promote to a different position of power in her job. It's just so strange. I don't understand, but I don't know. I guess it's a mark of the world, right?
And it's the upbringing.
It's just
they came up in a different time.
Yeah,
no, it's different. It's
literally completely
What were
different.
you saying? You were saying something, weren't you? No.
And we're all black.
Yeah.
And not even being funny like
That's
that.
the truth.
It's harder for us.
Most of our parents are either the
very long ago
out of college, first out of high school type.
No.
and I wear that shit on my
sleeve.
I
That's
think about
crazy.
that.
Like I resent like a lot of my friends whose parents actually did something. Like I can't even say my parents didn't do nothing with stuff. Like that's terrible to say. Like they didn't leave nothing behind for me to pick up after. Rather, I should say. Like I feel like I really wasn't left.
But you wrong for
that. You mean like
no, I'm not blaming it on them. Can't blame it on them.
That's most people though.
I'm saying like I'm saying I envy for. I wish like I had something to take up from my parents myself.
Like what? Like a business or some sort of fun?
Like
yeah, that's most people though. Most people ain't gonna have that.
Yeah,
a lot of people not gonna have that.
Right, not everybody getting born into Bill Gates.
But
yeah, that's true.
But that's a big thing. I wear that shit on my sleeve though.
Teachers and like my parents didn't do stuff like that, bro.
But that's why I wear a lot of that shit on my sleeve though.
I didn't say I would. Nah, man. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Okay then.
I'm just saying.
Everybody got a different route.
Yeah, bro.
I hear you. I know. I understand what you're saying.
But you already know. You just can't be too worried about everyone else. You gotta do you. You gotta recognize where you at.
On pace.
You know what I'm saying? People gonna get head starts. It ain't fair.
Yeah, no.
It's not fair.
Nobody
a country ran off capitalism.
95% of people don't get head starts.
Yeah, my father always told me there's only one person you can place blame on. It's yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
You gotta hold yourself accountable.
So at the end of the day, you could keep that mindset. But no, what you were saying though, I wear that type of shit on my sleeve though, because us as black people, people like to act like it was so long ago. Nigga, it was really like a couple generations ago when motherfuckers was enslaved and segregated and shit.
It's for real, bro.
It's not long, and you can get so deep into that. But one thing that I wear on my sleeve is that my grandparents, pioneers, they was out there in the South. They was getting hoes. They was getting arrested, put in jail as they were teenagers and shit. My grandfather was in Beaufort, South Carolina, was one of the first teachers to teach there at an integrated school. I wear that shit on my sleeve. My grandparents, they was in school. My parents, they went to college and all that. So I wear, while I don't want to go on that same path to go to college, I still respect the hell out of that, and I wear that shit on my sleeve. I recognize that without that, I wouldn't fucking be where I'm at.
Right.
I'm a black kid in the United States of America. I grew up in a middle-aged household. Both my parents there made over 6 figures together, living in a 2-story house, basement, attic, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Now I'm blessed. You gotta understand. Like, you gotta recognize this. Yeah, there's always gonna be people that's ahead of you. What J. Cole say, man? You gotta love yours, man.
You gotta love yours.
You gotta love yours.
At the end of the day, bro, we all got cell phones.
You gotta be great. On God,
we all got cell phones.
You could be up there in Zimbabwe and shit, and you know. Just like it could always be better. It could always be hella worse too.
Yeah, it could be. We could all be homeless.
So just like you can look at it, like you said, some other. You look at it, it's like, damn, these people, they really got it on easy mode compared to us. But you got to just recognize where you at. You got to focus on yourself, and you know that,
bro.
And you know that too.
But
everyone watching too.
I hear you. I hear you.
I really do understand what you mean by that though, because I'll be driving around or whatever and seeing all these buildings. And I just look and thinking like, man, like that was probably left to you, or you probably had like $200,000 from 3 generations being passed down, or even $1 million. And we didn't have that opportunity because we were enslaved and we didn't have the land or anything to build that foundation as a people. That's why so many of us are stuck in poverty. It's just
it's a big chain. It's a big chain reaction.
At the end of the day, though,
we
can
gotta
only
start
focus on the solution. Can't focus on the problem.
Yeah.
The only thing we can focus on is the solution.
That's why I said we gotta start it.
Can't have that institutionalized mindset. You gotta escape that. That institutionalized mindset. We normalize this shit. You just kind of become content with it, okay with it. That's the same mentality. Like people was hating on Kanye, and he said some crazy ass shit. Like the way he said his delivery was terrible,
very crazy.
But if you just listen to what he's actually saying,
it's not even.
It's not that crazy. Like it is a fact. Institutionalization, like you're getting used to people in prison, get used to that. They get used to their environments, those crazy environments, and slaves. A lot of them people got to the point where they were there for generations. Like that shit lasted a long time. Like you said, over 400 years in the United States, or just in general. These people, they got to the point where it's like, yeah, I am less than. Oh yeah, I am less than these people. They had that mentality. I am weaker. I am dumber. I am. They had that mentality, and that definitely played a part in them not rebelling. Because you look at just numbers, they can easily steamroll that motherfucking slave master and get up out of there, man.
Bro.
But that
crazy.
That wasn't the mentality. It could easily steamroll that motherfucking slave master. That wasn't
you're
the
spinning.
mentality.
You're
though.
spinning.
So you just gotta have that, bro. Like at the end of the day, like we've been saying, bro. You just gotta be able to control you. And that's that. And that's that, man. Like I said, bro. But that's man. We got into a lot of nitty gritty stuff, good shit, man. Y'all want to get into? That's about all the questions, main meat we had to ask you. Pause. But you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I guess we can get some main meat. Y'all want to
hold on. Let's stop real quick.
What?
So I want everybody to blow him up because I ain't never heard nobody say main meat.
Yeah, no. That's wild. That's crazy.
Like the meat and potatoes of the discussion.
I ain't
potatoes. What you should have said.
But I ain't never heard nobody say main meat. Because when you just said move your meat, move that seat, everybody was on my head. That's not a phrase. People don't say that.
I at least said pause, nigga. You said
ain't none of
At
that.
least a nigga said pause. DJ,
Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
They said that too.
And I seen in the comments, some people said, yes, I've definitely heard people say that. Okay.
Yeah, no,
but I saw that same comment though. What else did you say? Still fruity.
Oh, ain't none of that.
Not wrong with fruit, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
No, we love fruit.
apples.
Yeah. But I guess before we get into like where we at right now? Okay, we good. We only halfway through.
Did you want me to go into that story time about how?
Okay.
Nobody cares about how you died, dude.
Before you get into that,
all right.
Wow. Y'all want to briefly talk about the since we live so close to the area, the shooting that happened yesterday? No, yesterday.
Good luck.
Highland Park.
All right, bro, I can't do that shit, man.
Bro, they said that this man was dressed as a woman, as a woman in the crowd to blend in, so they wouldn't see him. Yeah. When everyone was,
he's a rapper.
Yeah, bro.
His I think his last song was "Bang" in 2020. It's called "Bang" in all caps, and he was a YouTube rapper. Yeah, I looked it up. It was
tragic for real. I wouldn't be
surprised. You heard it?
I think I heard the song.
Yeah, no, and
they played some song. Somebody.
His name was Woke or something like that, like Awoke or some shit like that. And it was
his name was Woke. Oh man, that just fuels my whole thing with that whole woke shit. I'm so sick of that,
dude.
They ruined that word.
And like, man,
I hate it now. I hear it like y'all because every time they say woke, it's just the opposite, bro. I'm not trying to hear stay woke besides goddamn Childish Gambino. The stay woke. Niggas creeping. That's the only time I'm trying to hear. Besides that, I'm like, shut the fuck up, because y'all be saying stay woke and then say the most ignorant shit right after, but like, that's a hell of an oxymoron.
People just say the most bizarre shit, if anything.
They ruined it. They ruined it. So woke is the same reason why them fucking black kids. We talked about it last week. Those woke foster parents that was those white parents that had the black kids, and they. And they only really had them for the money or whatever because they get that check from the government, and they looked up, they're about to lose what they had, so they looked up the likelihood of their black kids surviving without them. So they said it's best that we get in this car and drive off a bridge into a lake, and that's what they did and kill all the kids. Wokeness to be doing that shit like that. Woke at its core obviously is a great thing, but y'all killed that word. I'm sorry, I don't even want to say it no more. Every time I hear it, like stay woke, be woke. You guys aren't woke enough. I'm like,
the earth is flat. Stay woke.
Oh my god,
it just do not.
Is the earth flat?
No. We're not doing it.
We're not gonna do this.
We're not doing it.
It's flat. It's flat. All right. Let's take an argument. It's flat.
This is crazy.
Look at that for the move, man.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm not even gonna get into it.
No,
I'm not saying it's flat, but like people keep bringing up. There's different evidence that keep.
What about what?
Shit.
What?
Like, if you read the Bible today, you heard about the firmament.
Nigga, stop. We're not about the damn Bible right now.
It's the same thing. I'm saying it's not
He's
just in
trolling.
the Bible.
He's
though.
trolling.
I am trolling.
He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
That's why I said we're not doing this right now. No, that's why I said we're not doing it right now.
Kyrie Irving ass nigga. Damn.
Damn.
I'll be watching.
This Shaq said that too. Shaq's like, he's right.
This song not even go crazy, bro.
Shaq was like, he's right. He said, he's right. He's right. It is flat. It is flat. Just saying, like, this nigga just saying
Now, just post that clip and just watch the comments agree with me. I want to see who do it.
Oh, no. The top comment actually might be that. He's spitting.
I can play the comments be crazy as shit, but I be laughing, bro. I love scrolling through them, bro. It'd be funny as hell. But I guess we were talking about this shit. You want to talk about? Nisha want to talk about like gun control or something like that? Involved with that?
Yeah, I did want to talk about gun control
Bit.
because
Too deep,
there's so many studies shown. I want to relate it to abortion as well because in other countries we've seen abortion banned and seen abortions just increase, like even more than when they were legal. People are doing it more now that it's illegal. But when gun control was restricted, there was way less shootings and way less gun violence. So I'm so confused on how Americans are so weary of birth versus these weapons, right?
You gotta realize, bro. Like we gotta blame the forefathers for that kind of shit because they made it a amendment, which I don't understand why we're even following half of these shits because they made that shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie, that's facts. There's a lot of shit we shouldn't be following.
They made that shit years ago. Why are we still following it now? That we have the right, like we had the right to bear arms. So people are writing off the back up. We have the right to have this. Why are you taking it away?
I don't want to mislabel them, right? You know, sure, America was built. Revolution, we fought Britain off and gained our independence using the guns that we had in our own homes. I'm not saying that it needs to be taken away. Some people still believe in that. Some people are extremists that they think the government is going to take us over, whatever. Say what you want. Sure. I just believe that there needs to be restrictions. Like there's certain guns that, like you don't need an automatic shotgun in your house, bro.
You don't.
At all.
You don't need an AR-15.
Like, why do we have high caliber bullets with? Like that just doesn't.
You don't need
shooting the hole.
You don't need 5 rounds.
You feel me? Trying to put holes in niggas.
Ammunition that's illegal and blah blah blah. You only want to have these rounds. I'm like, either way, it can still kill a motherfucker.
Right. Like,
Thank you.
What happened to cowboys?
Because a handgun can do that shit.
When you just have revolvers and
ass handgun can do that.
Shit, I don't like this shit about airsoft. I'm terrified by airsoft.
Airsoft hurts.
What's y'all thoughts on the whole? I see this in the comments all the time. Is like, so like Chicago, right? So Chicago had the shooting, this mass shooting the other day, and everyone in the comments was like, well, they have the highest restrictions and they get the gun.
I talked about this before on the podcast.
They have the highest restrictions. So
I
what's
talked
that
about
whole
this-
thing? Like,
Can I say it again?
Really
Can I say it again? Because y'all say the Chicago shit, and we live right outside like 30 minutes or so. This shit, y'all, can we do our research? I learned this in high school by looking it up for like 30 minutes. It didn't take a long time. Like we have something called Google. It's very readily available information. Chicago, first of all, the fact that the thing that people talk about saying that Chicago has the strongest gun law, Illinois has the strongest gun laws. They're moderate. They're not the strongest.
We don't have the strongest. Dude,
no,
you can literally go up and or ask around. People will tell you what kind of shit they just got. Like you can go and ask it out.
Think about that. Like if you go to Cali, that's strict. That like you almost can't get a gun legally.
It's really hard to get a gun in California.
But here it's like moderate. It's like in the middle of the pack.
You damn near
but
get
you go
crazy
but,
shit over here.
But here's a fun fact, y'all. Do I have to break it? All right, I guess I'll say this. Literally every surrounding state, pretty much, you go to Indiana, Wisconsin, or whatever, the gun laws are weak as shit.
Yep.
And just like 4th of July, 4th of July just passed, right? What do people do in Chicago, Illinois to go get, what do they do? They go to Indiana to go get fireworks, and they come right back. They don't check them. The same way they go do that, they go and they get guns. And they bring them back.
Right
Most
back.
of the guns in Chicago are black market.
Yes.
That's what people are using to kill. They're not registered weapons. So the fact they're talking about that is just kept. Donald Trump saying all this shit, all the Trumpies going off saying this, yeah, the poor whites, yeah, let's go, yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's riding with it. And it's go. It's just ignorant ass statements. Yeah. And it's a simple Google search and they could change their whole mind.
You know what's crazy? It's like when you're in
confirmation
Chicago too, like where I live, or I don't live in Chicago, where my mom lives in Chicago, it literally is 3-minute drive to Indiana.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the rules are different.
Yep.
It's 3 minutes, and your rules, like your rights
Different.
or whatever you want to call it, are
Rules and
completely
restrictions.
different. But then people are like, yo, no, like, you guys have the strictest gun laws, but you guys have all the gun violence.
No.
It's
Obviously,
3
the
minutes
gun
away. Like,
laws
South
are
Chicago
strict,
is
and
very, very close to Indiana. It's crazy.
It's cap, but they're gonna keep running with that. I guess I'll post this as a clip too. Hopefully people watch it. When it come to real shit, people ain't doing it. I'm never gonna get in that. I'm just saying, because we were talking to abortion. When we talked about the women, we fully support the women,
bro.
But when we talked about the black people, people wasn't really trying to hear.
See, and that's
all of a
why-
sudden you get a TikTok violation.
Well, they be trying so hard to take our shit. I'm like, damn, man, you ain't even saying nothing. But yeah, bro. But the gun thing, like we talk about, the abortions and all of that. We talk about pro-life and this and that. I don't think they really pro-life. Because when it comes, what's pro-life?
No,
and they've heard the argument.
I got a perfect argument for this pro-life shit. Because you know what, for the audience of people who are for this, we know who those audience are. What are you gonna do when your daughter comes home with a black baby daddy? I'm so serious. What are you gonna do in that moment?
Not capping.
I'm so serious. Your daughter comes home with a black man's child. What are you gonna do?
You know what they're gonna say? If they're gonna say it out in this public eye, they're not gonna admit that. They're gonna say, "I'm perfectly fine. I'm not with the black baby." They don't really want that. They have to. They have no choice. They never gonna admit that.
That's real shit.
They might admit it behind closed doors. Maybe.
They'll say it to their family.
That.
No, like, what are you gonna do? And now abortion's gone, so now you're stuck with a grandchild you don't want. Like,
And you don't respect.
But
and
it's
you
like-
don't respect. Now you're in.
It's like pro-life.
now.
But what about pro-life with the Buffalo? What about pro-life? You know, when that dude came up there to that shooting, he came up there off the white replacement theory and went out of his way to drive up to a black neighborhood and light up the whole store.
Dude, that makes me so mad.
Then we still trying to protect the guns. It's like it's right in front of our face. The least y'all motherfuckers could do is try this shit. Cause how much worse can the shit get than it is right now?
What
It's a mass shooting every day.
Every day.
Most
It's
bitches just
getting
make
It doesn't
sad.
seem like
I ain't even
pro-life.
look at it
It
like
just seems
that.
like
Just
pro.
try
It
shit.
just seems like pro.
What about pro-life when these kids are getting shot up?
No, and
Well, shouldn't we be trying everything in our right to do it? But what's their answer? More guns? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
No, literally, it's the dumbest people in the world. And I'm not saying about the whole gun thing. The dumbest people in the world are the people who fuck up and do the same thing again. That's the exact same thing with
The
guns.
same.
It's
have different
That's what
shooting
America's
people,
doing.
Let's just keep bringing
endings.
more guns. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's
makes
try
no
something
sense.
different. Can we at least try this?
just try it.
Let's try
For a
this shit for 5
y'all
years.
trying the whole
Man,
the
the
abortion
same
shit? Let's
book
try it.
don't
Let's do
have
it.
Try it.
5-year
Y'all
contract.
trying the abortion shit?
5-year contract, nigga. I'll sign the motherfucker myself,
Do a
man.
5-year contract.
Whatever you gotta do, nigga.
That is
I'll
facts.
sign it.
And you know what's
There's a
crazy?
lack of
And this is what I
trial
don't
and error
get.
with
If the
that.
numbers is
Right.
lower, hold on. If the numbers somehow go higher, shoot my black ass. Whatever, man. 'Cause this is ridiculous.
This is
Tells
crazy.
you-
It's just they
No.
face so much backlash, man.
No, what I was gonna say is like they a lot of people do the whole illegal thing, right? Like, oh, people buy guns illegal. But at the end of the day, like, okay, they had strict gun rules, but there's still probably someone at the parade with a gun.
Yeah.
But guess
Yeah,
what happened?
true.
Someone shot. They hid under the dress. I think some about shooting on a roof. Who is gonna hit that shot? If you had a gun in your pocket and you're telling me you're gonna hit that shot and save everyone,
You gonna shoot
we're
someone
not
innocent.
heroes. Nobody is heroes. We're
You're not
not.
dead
We're
shot.
not Hitman.
Like,
I don't see
We don't just
Batman.
get
getting
shot.
You're not Hawkeye.
We're not gonna find the
The
person
fuck?
instantly and hit them. That doesn't happen.
The
Everyone's like,
cases
oh,
that
well, you
happen.
at least need the gun to protect yourself. Everyone needs the gun to protect themselves.
I've been
You're
to the
not
shooting
gonna
range.
hit the shot. You're probably
The
not even
good
gonna shoot.
guy-
I've been to the shooting
The
range.
good guy with the gun argument is so
No.
skewed because it happens so like minuscule.
Now, let me argue that whole good guy with the gun thing. What happened to the good guys with the guns when that nigga was in the school? What happened to the good guys with
Oh,
the
the
guns?
cops?
That's everything though. That's literally
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
it's
saying.
late, like,
in
now.
any situation, there has to be at least one person in a grocery store that has a gun on them. That's not following the rule. I don't give a fuck what the rule is. They have a gun on them. But did they hit? Did they even think of shooting? Did they react fast enough? Did they get scared?
That's a lot of.
Why are we adding more guns if people are just gonna get scared and not shoot? But
people
people don't want to talk about that.
That's a lot of
People don't want to talk about
like,
that.
It's so bad.
If people don't want to talk about that shit, it don't make no damn sense.
Where's the pro-life shit where motherfuckers getting killed for no reason? George Floyd died and they just say that he wasn't complying, that he wasn't following the rules and all this and that. Y'all still gonna need laws. What about just morality?
Dude, no one wants to hear
that
no
right there.
opinions on that.
But they like to bring up
about shit like that.
But they like to bring up morality when it talks about abortion. Where's morality with everything else?
Yeah.
But then y'all like to talk about the law this, the law this, the law that. Well, shit, y'all changed the law. Y'all just changed the law just now.
Well, it's pro-life when it's beneficial.
Yeah, we know
but
what it
people aren't
is.
thinking about people as humans. They're looking at stats. That's in my opinion. Like most of the
They do it
arguments I
in
hear about the
business
whole
too.
pro-life, pro-choice shit.
They do it in business
statistics.
too.
We don't give a fuck about
it's
statistics.
just
I
stats.
care about women as a human, like the person, like the human being themselves. I don't give a fuck about stats.
But even when you talk about stats, they want to talk about stats. Look at the other motherfucking countries with they stats without the guns and all of that.
Literally, that's what I was just talking about, bro.
Dude, it makes no sense.
I have
Britain
friends.
restricted their guns. So much less gun violence.
I have friends in the UK. Believe it or not, I talk to a lot of people in the UK. Like they always talking shit to me. Like I'm some sort of I'm not to be. All right, you know how the white people come into school. They treat me like a school shooter.
I know. That's how the UK
That
views
shit's
us.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like
get it.
I see
That's
why
how other-
I be
that's how
see,
other
I
countries
see
view
why
us.
people get offended.
Yeah.
I am not no damn school shooter.
no,
I just live here, my nigga.
I
Like,
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Facts.
No, we look
But
crazy.
it is what they see on the
like,
TV screen. though.
America in general, like this might be a crazy take, but we look.
We say
First of all,
crazy
we
takes
look
all the
crazy.
time.
Number one, we look insane to every other country,
yeah.
and two, we don't have like a lot to celebrate. I'm not gonna lie, we're
Yeah,
not
what?
that free.
we're not.
Even black
Oh,
people
hell
and
no.
women, we're not that free.
Hell no.
That
is a hot take.
That's where I disagree.
That's
That's a hot take for sure.
That's a hot
No.
take.
It's a hot
He
take.
right,
No,
he
it's
right.
it's OC.
Compared to
it's
compared
OC,
to
but-
these other places.
No, I understand
real
like the
food.
places where you don't have like, let's say South Korea, like it's crazy out there, right? They don't. Is it
no,
South Korea?
North.
Yeah,
North Korea. It's North Korea where it's like, man, I
Brink of
I got
starvation.
feel,
China.
But like we're like, bro, in a couple months, bro, like let's think about black people for a second and the women. You know what I'm saying? Like people are losing their rights, bro. Like we're
By the second.
No, yeah, we're going. We are going backwards. But I'll say this: like even like we talked about the founding fathers earlier. Even though the motherfuckers is racist as hell, and they just used us. You know what I'm saying? Right after they signed that motherfucker, they said, "All right, niggers, go ahead and build up the shit." You know what I'm saying? They built a foundation that is way better than most motherfuckers. They actually did. Because a lot of these my people, like they have like there's so many countries in the world. I don't know all this. I'm terrible at geography. I'm an American. I don't know fucking geography, nigga.
Right.
I learned that goddamn I learned that Korea was an island fucking last year, nigga. I didn't know that shit.
I didn't know
Korea's
that shit
an
now. I didn't know that shit now. I don't even know.
Korea's an island, nigga.
Damn.
You know that shit?
You know my black ass ain't know that.
Yeah, nigga.
But
I learned that shit last year.
and I'll tell you what it is. Hold on, let me tell you what it is.
Okay.
Cause we Americans, and we live in a bubble.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And we have
don't
in
care.
America's, it's not the biggest, but we have so many different so many different states and all this other stuff that you go to a different. We're in the Midwest. I've never been to the West Coast. To me, that's a whole goddamn different country.
Literally.
They talking all slow. The white girls over there. Can I get a burger? Oh my god. Gosh. In and out is so good. That shit sounds foreign to me. But if they hear me, like, what's this motherfucker talking so fast for? I can't hear what he's saying. It's shit like that. It's we have so many different spots. So it's like I almost feel I never been outside the country, and if I'm being completely honest, especially me as African American, I'm like, I don't feel the need
to get out. Yeah,
if I'm being
exactly.
completely honest, I just don't feel the need.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a great experience if I did.
Yeah.
But it's just like if I just died, I wouldn't be sitting there like I wouldn't have
didn't
this
get to go
huge
out.
regret
Yeah.
that I just didn't go out and I didn't travel. Even though I want to. I want to go visit Tsushima. I love the game. I want to go visit Island Tsushima. Check out the
You gonna
spots.
chop your
the
little ass
shrine.
up.
I wanna go to Hong Kong.
I want to go where that nigga Yasuke landed.
Oh, yeah, you like me.
You mean Yasuke?
Yasuke.
Yasuke?
Sasuke?
You talking about the
Black Samurai, yeah.
Yasuke?
Oh, Yasuke. I thought it was Yasuke. That's how I pronounce it.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, I think that's just a big part. But I will give America this. We have, because we actually can change shit. I think a lot of the way we go about it is wrong, though. We talk about United States and this and that. But shit, we're broken at our core. We're divided at our core. Democrat,
yeah.
Republican just simply dividing us at our core.
True.
But at the same point in time, you can have Democrat, Republican if you can still meet each other in the middle.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers don't even. I remember in high school. I got a story for this. I remember in high school, it was junior year, senior year. Remember Mr. Farron's class, sociology.
Yep.
Was that junior or senior? Senior year.
Senior. Yeah.
Senior. Mr. Farron was cool. You watching this
cool.
somehow? Shout out to you.
Even though I wanted to get on that with him.
Okay. All right. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's besides the point.
He blew me. You know what I'm talking about too.
But I remember like you ever like been in class and your teacher has like you do like a almost like this poll game, I guess. He asks you a question. He said, "Go on this side of the room if you agree with this, and go on this side of the room if you agree with that." Yeah. I remember when the questions asked, it was just simply, "Are you a Democrat? Go to this side, and if you're not, go to this side."
You could also do
everyone in the you might even remember this. Everyone in our class went to the right side, saying they're a Democrat, and it was like me and two other white guys who obviously if they was 18, they was voting for Trump. Right. And I look around, I look to the other side because I'm like, these motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, what? I'm like, he's probably looking like I'm Uncle Tom, this and that. But he didn't ask the question. He didn't reverse. He didn't say, okay, if you're a Republican, stand on this side, and if you're not, stand on the other side. I'll be with everybody else. I don't consider myself Republican or Democrat.
Right.
I think that whole thing is ridiculous.
Stupid. There's stupid shit
You
on
can
both
have
sides.
right-leaning views as well as left-leaning views.
Thank you.
That's another thing.
If I have both of them, how can I accurately depict myself as a Democrat versus a Republican?
Bro. Oh my god.
It's like, it's
I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I'm me.
One more thing. Another thing they do in high school. I don't know if everyone's done this, but I know for sure I did this in my history class. It was like my freshman year of high school. Mr. Sakari, he sat us down. He gave us all like this little survey. And it was like basically on the top of it, right, whether what you think you are, right? If you're Republican or Democrat. If they want to ask this like these questions, the answer yes, no, or maybe or whatever. Right. And basically, based off your decisions,
you would tell you.
It goes. A lot of the people that claim everyone claimed they're Democrats, but half the motherfuckers when they did that, they were signed. Technically, they had like 54 whatever percent Republican in them. They just don't, but they won't do that because they so focused on no, I can't be a Republican. I gotta be a Democrat. I can't be a Democrat. I gotta be Republican. It's like, can we just do what the hell makes sense? Because there's extremes on both sides.
That's because of the media.
A lot of liberals, and a lot of liberals that we talk about this. These is the main motherfuckers trying to cancel motherfuckers. Let's take their voice away. Talking about take freedoms away. Both of y'all motherfuckers, both y'all sides, Democrat, Republican, both y'all trying to take freedoms away. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So like the whole Democrat Republican thing. If you ask me if I had to pick a side, I guess I would say Democrat. But I don't have to pick a side.
I don't. Right? There's no gun in my head.
Isn't it called independent
or moderate? But some people look down on moderates. Like you got to pick a side. It's like, man,
that doesn't make sense.
Especially with social media, people are becoming very extremist.
Yeah, and
is that what it's called?
They
like,
paint
extremist?
these negative pictures.
That's the truth.
They paint these negative pictures of usually Republicans because the demographic of Republicans is old white men who are trying to be controlling. Right. So they say that, and then you're like, oh well, damn, I can't be no Republican. Like, dude, that shit's wrong. Cool. Like
when we're watching fucking CNN News with Sanjay
Gunta.
Yeah, he is cold,
dude.
They painted a picture that being Democrat was the correct viewpoint.
Yeah,
they painted that in all of these kids' minds. Millions of children across America, and there's just this light pointed on the right that's really bad. It's just so tough, bro. Cause if you're a kid, your mind is
you're malleable.
Yes. So to see that, I'm gonna be I'm a Democrat because I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to be the bad guy, right?
Right.
Even though you're not a bad guy if you're a Republican, depending on you, of course. There's certain things, but.
Some of these liberals is bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
liberals,
terrible people on both sides.
Yes.
In general, it's just
that's why
stop the conversation.
Let's just look at shit from a bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Both y'all. To be honest, both sides.
Take the name away.
Yeah,
look at
names.
Look
at that's the thing.
That's
the thing. Though, a lot of things, even like with like the gun control and all stuff like that. A lot of times, like a big fear of mine is that I fear that we just in too deep.
Yeah.
We can't just go in there and change the foundation of it. That's why I say it starts off like first of all, black people. I know you hear people say it, like you hear the NBA, they have both their big thing, like go vote and all this stuff. And we don't feel like our vote does that much. And to be honest, in the grand scheme of things, we talk about federal elections, it don't mean that much.
It don't mean nothing.
But however, I heard Dave Chappelle, man, in my opinion, comedian, but he's more than that. To me, he like philosopher.
Yeah,
he's way more than that.
And in one of his spells, he says like you can't change the world, right? You can't just go out and just change the world, right?
Yeah.
But it starts where? It starts in your community. How many motherfuckers have been to their local government meeting for their little township?
Facts.
Even me, I've been to one before, but only one. And I ain't gonna confront. That's because I need to do it for an assignment. But it was interesting though. I'm saying it starts with all of us though.
No, that's the truth.
You can start where you want. But I do also feel that where we live in Romeoville, I think we're doing a lot better than a lot of places.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Compared to how it was when I first moved here, yeah.
Yeah, Romeoville had white flight.
Yeah.
Talk about that. When I've been in Romeoville pretty much all my life. I was born in Georgia, but grew up in Romeoville. When I came, most of my block was white. We had a couple black people. Now my shit, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Mostly black.
Mostly nigga, and I love it now. I love it now.
Yeah,
because I used to, bro. When I first moved here, bro, I hated it. Like, it wasn't enough of people like me around here. I'm gonna be honest.
A lot of people.
I was lucky, kind of always have like at least some black people like Jeremiah. Jeremiah that's on the podcast. Always lived across the street from me and stuff like that. DJ like, too. Y'all, we had to do like a little 10-minute walk, but like
my whole block was white. The only black person that was like in my age group, at least, that I knew was Josh ISO.
So Jay, if you watching, what's up, dog?
I'm ISO.
Shout out to my dog, man.
Yeah,
shout out, man.
The only black person. But I'll tell you, when I got in like 5th grade, picket sign after picket sign after picket sign, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, and I was like, it kind of just clicked in my mind, like, wow,
it's because of me.
And a big thing that happened, especially in over where we live. I'm not gonna say the name because y'all ain't trying to track my black ass down. but yeah, no,
actually,
no. But they built like a mosque in front of our neighborhood. And we've always had some Muslims in our neighborhood. We got a lot of Muslim friends. When they built that mosque, I remember my next door neighbor. They was cool people and all, but I remember one of them. They were mixed. One was the dad was Mexican, the mom was Italian. I remember even the mama was like, "Oh, I'm kind of scared that the prices of the house are going to go down because of the mosque." This is over 5 years ago, well over 5. That must be like 7 years ago at this point.
When I was first bringing it up.
And then eventually a lot of people, not them, they didn't move, but a lot of the people, they moved. And like I said, my block, I have hella, not even the African Americans, Africans on my fucking block. It's like that. Yeah. And shit like that. And what's crazy thing is since those times, the prices have skyrocketed.
Yeah.
But then it was white flight though. They got the hell up out of there. Now there's still some white people that stayed. Shout out to the whites that stayed.
For sure.
Shout out to the whites that stayed. I wasn't afraid of the blacks. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple white families on my block still. Couple. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's a big thing. People gotta just calm down, open your eyes a little bit.
And I want to bring up a topic because my brother kind of put me onto this the other day. He was saying that like with the Roe v. Wade thing, they're also reviewing the bill that passed where they're integrating schools.
Brown versus Board.
Yeah, they're thinking about repealing that. My brother said that.
Yeah,
he shocked me when he said he's like maybe that's not so bad, and I was like, whoa, like what you mean that like that's not so bad? He's like because if you think about it, but like. When you go downtown, we have a Chinatown. You feel me? You go downtown, or if you go further up north to go to Cicero or so, like they have their whole Hispanic community. Like, black people. What do our communities look like when you go to the city? You feel me? Like, how does it look? It's projects. Yeah, it's Section 8. It's sort of straight Section 8. Alcohol, corner stores all over the place. Like, we don't have no like a little Jamaica, you feel me? Everybody can go down and get jerk chickens and all that. We don't have little Creole spots, you feel me? Like we don't have stuff like that. So
they have spots like scattered up. I know what you mean,
what he's saying is like it'd be good to see like
a spot just for us.
But Brown versus Board of Education, nah, bro.
That's way too extreme.
Like that was arguably the most pivotal court movement in the history of our nation, at least for like in terms of integration and black people themselves.
You know how long it took for it to actually like.
But let's say this though.
But you got to think of it like this now.
But that was about schools though. We couldn't go to these good schools because whites only, blacks.
And that'll affect colleges too.
And to be honest, I ain't gonna front. These black colleges robbing black people too. It's great. It's great because we're around black people.
Right, we love HBCUs.
And you meet a lot of smart black people and bitches that doing great things. Shout out to HBCUs. But let's stop acting like it's all sunshine and rainbows, nigga. They robbing y'all asses too. For sure. That's fine.
College.
But no, that Brown versus Board, that's ridiculous.
To legalize segregation would just be catastrophic.
That would be insanity.
But I don't think it's more so.
Thing is,
no, we need. Okay, say what you gonna say.
I'm gonna say. Y'all think what we're about the whole segregation thing is we live in a different time period. Back then, it was mainly on hate. It was like they hated us so much they didn't want us in there. You gotta think we're more now. We're like, yeah, it'd be fucked up to do that, but we're more conditioned to like we accept. Like we can go into an all white neighborhood if we got a white homie and like motherfuckers not gonna run us out.
But it depends where you at. But
can't say that.
But where's that stop though? If they stop integrating schools.
Restaurants, bathrooms.
Because Brown versus Board, that it was first just education. You still couldn't share the same bathroom or whatever, this and that. But it set a precedent. if these people can go to school together, then they can go to the same parks together. They can use the same bathrooms. They can go to the same movie theaters, grocery store, or whatever, clubs, or whatever it may be. So the press, if you, like I said, you gotta stop taking steps back. You gotta keep moving forward. But what was I about to say? Someone say some other shit, bro. You know something to say?
Man, I think it was real pivotal, Brown versus Board, only because it combined all of our cultures and everything together, and it's supposed to be United States of America. We're all supposed to share our cultures and grow as one, as a community, you know? So I just think going back and making that regression with repealing Brown versus Board would be catastrophic to everything that's been built today.
Especially when we're making progress right now. Like our age, our generation, we're making progress. Racism is never going to go away. Racism will never go away. Like, let's just be real.
No.
You can't say that you didn't go to high school and be like, damn. Like, I think we're doing okay right now. Like, people kind of fuck with me even though I'm black. Way better than it was 10 years ago.
Was introduced to all different types of people, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Mexicans, Muslims, Asians. Like, we've seen it all. I just feel like that's so great. Like, would we be ordering the tacos that we ordered if we didn't have that?
Like one of the few countries in the world that have that. You go to China, it's just Chinese people. You go to
I mean, the majority
all these places, you just China. Yeah, majority is an understatement.
It's a wide majority.
Majority. That's the
vast.
It's a 90%
majority means.
Yes.
Majority.
All the motherfuckers.
It's not okay. It legitimately
2%?
can't be.
That's still going But to me, that still goes back to the question.
If I walk in China, you motherfuckers be looking at me like an alien.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. PewDiePie was
I feel
talking
like
about
we
that.
got to look at Brown versus Board. So Brown versus Board was put in place, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Even after it dropped, people were still because you know about the what is it, 6 of them, the 6 kids that went to school.
Yeah.
They still got beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So even after that was placed, we still had to wait.
Yeah.
Maybe another 2 decades before shit was normalized. So if they were to redo that again, who's to say that don't happen again? We could be rebelling the opposite way. I want to go to school with my white counterparts,
Right.
or my Mexican counterparts.
That's why I think it's just.
So I feel like even doing that, it would still be stupid.
That's why I think it's just silly just even because. But the thing, Brown versus Board, I see what you mean. It is definitely a nuance to that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a bigger thing we need to ignore, and that's reparations.
Yes.
But they don't want to talk about that either.
They talked about that at one point.
You know why
that.
they're not giving us reparations? Because none of us can clearly identify our ancestry, and that's where it all goes back to. None of us can identify none of our ancestry.
People don't believe that. Like, if you talk to a motherfucker from Canada, like, you know, Agent Zero, peer-to-peer, if y'all watching the shout out, man, let one of us get on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let one of us get on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, like, I heard him talk, like, with talking to Lo or whatever, and when we say that, I don't know what the fuck I know it's somewhere Africa, nigga. West Africa, most likely.
We can't even.
In terms of geography. When you say that to other people, like other black people, because Canada has a lot of those people that are in there are just Africans. Like, they are closer to their African descent or their roots or whatever. They know where they came from.
Right.
When we say that to other people, they're just like, what? We talking about? No, go on Ancestry.com. I'm like, if I go on Ancestry.com, my mama did that shit. You know what it said? Africa. Oh, somewhere in Africa, West Africa, you have some person.
Saharan Africa, like
it's like, that's all it says. It won't even necessarily say the name or nothing.
Right.
Like, it won't say, like, you don't know.
People are shocked by that.
And it's like, bro, look at our last names, nigga. Like, look at me. Three people on our podcast. My last name Jones.
My last
DJ
name
last
Johnson.
name Johnson. Jeremiah last name Thompson. If you look at African Americans, United States, them the blackest fucking last names ever. But if you just say black people in the world, shit white. It's really slave masters' names.
My last name is Anderson.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Like, yeah, like where would you even trace it back to? Right, like,
You know what I'm saying?
Six Price.
How come I can't name my, like, I'm saying, like, my
we
name
got
ain't
Family Feud names.
like
my name ain't Baba Jide, Ezekiel Way or some shit like
Right.
that, or Baba Tunde or some shit. My name, Brandon Jones. You know what I'm saying?
That's
White as hell.
Proud to be.
People don't want to do that, but black people, like, they need that, and it wasn't that long ago. Like, to act like it's not a chain reaction, that these people that aren't in poverty aren't like a direct. They're not. It doesn't come directly from slavery, because it's like we were a slave and we got freed technically. But what does that mean? Most people weren't allowed to read and write. We're not allowed to go to the same schools and learn from y'all. What the fuck that's gonna happen? We weren't given reparations and stuff like that. Whatever.
They started They tried to give us our 40 acres in the mule or 80.
We didn't even get that.
We did. They took it back.
Apparently,
that's what I was about to say. We didn't get that because we're mine.
We got it. Our communities started to thrive, and then the people that split, that conceded from the union, came back and they gave them the land back. So all that we built in that short period of time was gone.
Taken back
because they wanted to get them back and see. And that's why, like, when us black people, like, when we sit there and like when you saw like the Asian hate fund or whatever that happened like that, we look at it and we're kind of salty about it. We're not hating on the Asians. Get your shit, y'all. But damn, it's like
we've been
African Americans and Native Americans is just
we've been here. We've been here all this time. I can't even say we had the most mistreatment because that's not true. But being in the country we live in, we've had the most mistreatment here. We've had the most mistreatment here.
We're too close.
Black African Americans and Native Americans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and we have like y'all have nothing.
No, we've always been the last person to get the most. I guess you could say support.
Native Americans, Native Americans literally came. Years. They was acting like, oh, we all cool. Yeah, we cool. Let's eat together. Man. Now I'm gonna kill your ass. Now you're gonna change like these little ass reserves. And now, like, when someone says they Native American, they say, you what? Thought y'all motherfuckers was extinct. Like,
and I hate.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But
when I hear someone's Native American, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like the history, but the history.
But it's crazy because what's their name? Native Americans. They was here first.
Yeah, right.
And it's kind of crazy. Things crazy. In Canada, they acknowledge that they have like a show. They know it's on ground, a ground that was formerly Native Americans or whatever. They acknowledge that they shows like, hey, we're on land that wasn't originally ours, thing like that, and they honor that. We don't do that here. So you say fuck it.
Oh hell no.
Not at all.
Shit. Even if they would, they put it in some fine.
It's just so crazy because, like, even with the 4th of July, like, if you celebrating it, like, you with your family, I'm never gonna say don't do that because anytime you're with your family, you're gathering. That's a blessing. Anytime the whole family's are together. But with that whole holiday, it's like, bro, what are we celebrating?
It's a shame.
I know what we're celebrating, but we're celebrating. We celebrating white men independence. Not even white people because they women wasn't independent.
Facts.
White men, white land owning men.
Oh,
that's really what I was saying earlier. We don't have a lot to celebrate.
And I'm looking,
it's kind
of
a weird holiday. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy. And if you want to keep it on July 4th, okay, but we gotta like go back to what I was saying before. Acknowledge the shit and honor that shit. Juneteenth coming. That shit just now
I got a hot take, bro. I don't care for Juneteenth either, bro. I don't.
Why not?
Explain.
Why are we celebrating that? We are not independent. They did not give us no independence.
But it is a step, though. It's a ginormous
that's
step.
What kind of? Okay, I understand that's a step, but why are we still celebrating that one step that they took?
This is our freedom. This mark.
Why are we celebrating that one step? Okay, why
do
we take more steps?
But
like, why?
Thing is,
doesn't make sense.
I understand what you're saying.
Because there's still so much shit that's wrong now.
Yeah.
And even if you say black people, it's like, okay, let's say it is Juneteenth. All
we're doing is showing them we're grateful for the little shit you've done for us.
Or let's make the holiday when black people got when the integration happened. Shit still wasn't okay. Or even then, we got the right to vote before women did as a whole.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They can make that argument too. Gay people still couldn't get married. Well, that wasn't until like 2009 or some shit or whatever the hell it was. I'm saying, but like you gotta look at other groups. You can try to weigh it, but how other groups view it, it's like, hey, we didn't have all our freedoms either. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
So it's like, where's the stop? And people still don't got their freedoms now.
Right. You get
or they're taking shit away.
Yeah, you got black, then you're gay, and like you have all these mixes. So then you're just like, you're like triple threaded. You're just like,
transgenders.
Damn, like I have nothing. Like that's really
transgenders.
I don't know. I guess that's just my mindset, man. I just can't.
I'm not mad at it.
Or at least transgenders.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like Juneteenth isn't even like celebrated like that.
Celebrating
because like
it just recently started.
Yeah, we just made it.
It just feels like pity.
That's what it is.
It's mentioned, but it's not like we're just shooting fireworks in the air. Like
it's just pity.
Not like MLK Day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like
literally.
I don't know. I see what you're saying.
Hey, you can take off work if you want.
Oh, MLK Day. I don't get damn about that.
Oh hell no. Oh, you working that day?
I've always worked on MLK.
Christopher Columbus got the day off, man.
For real. Labor Day.
No, that's actually
Memorial Day. God, you're good. Go home. Like,
but
nah,
not everyone celebrates Columbus Day. That's like a big in Illinois though, because Italians and shit and all that. They love that, man. Shout out to Italians though. They make great food though.
What were you saying though about transgenders?
Oh, transgenders? I didn't know what the hell they were until like 10 years ago. Really? Maybe. Growing up as kids, I don't remember a time where I was like talking about transgender. Like it was just
shielded.
Gay.
It's shielded. Most parents don't want you to know about that.
I feel like I differ because I always knew what. Like I can't say I always knew, but I always knew who was gay and who wasn't.
It wasn't even just
I'm saying same thing like that. Like you knew. Like I knew what was going on. Like you knew that man's voice was too deep to be a female. Like you grow up knowing that kind of stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know.
I was too
young.
I didn't know what it was.
Because most parents will shield you from stuff like that.
I don't really know what time I even like knew when it came.
I
It
just made my
all of a sudden became a
observation
big
and
thing.
ask questions. I guess I was just one of those guys. Made my observation like
The first time I saw it was when I got a phone. I read some story about some girl who wanted to be a man, and her parents put her on hormone blockers.
Oh, you know, you told me about that. I remember when we used to talk about that.
It just seemed so bizarre to me because I'm looking at it like you're not developing in the way that you should be. And you're basically just stunting your growth. You're gonna stay a child, like in a child's body.
Yikes. That kind of freaky.
As a grown human.
Yeah, that kind of freaky.
It was very scary.
So we weren't really educated on shit like that from when we were kids, because I would look at that shit like you're not supposed to do that.
Right. You're not supposed to do that.
That's been my mindset on it though. So it's so same shit.
Times change, bro.
It's like what would we celebrate though? I guess just nothing.
for us,
Just in general, the country, like
the
just
country,
nothing. Cause like what day will we celebrate? Cause they taking rights away. It's like motherfuckers.
That's what he's trying to say is like we don't got shit
Because
to
what
celebrate.
There's
W
nothing
has-
here.
I mean, we do have shit to celebrate. I do think like we've made progress, but like we don't got a lot of shit to celebrate.
There's nothing
We're
here.
pretty fucked. So,
Yeah, because
there's nothing.
can we name a
just
W
can't.
that the U.S. has had this whole year?
No, can we name a W we've had in the last decade?
Yeah.
There's some W's, but not.
I
like,
mean, I can see
get what you're trying to say. though.
Osama.
Like, it's not like
That's a W.
I mean, in our
I mean,
perspective,
within
What'd you
our
say? I didn't hear
country
you.
walls, within our
Osama?
country walls, what kind
in
of
our
W have we really
perspective,
had?
in our perspective, it was a W.
Right. That's what I'm.
So then he's a
is.
hero.
I mean, in the walls.
but
of
And we gotta stop talking. America was we the main. You gotta remember the first nukes that got left was us.
Oh yeah.
We was the one. We talk about protecting the life. That's nothing pro life. I don't want to talk about this too damn much, but niggas, you know me, fucking babies and unborn motherfuckers got killed during that shit.
Hiroshima.
They bombed them twice, and what they named motherfucking
don't wanna
and what they
take
named the
credit
name
for
of the
that.
bombs.
They
It's
don't
almost
wanna
like
take
mocking.
credit for that.
I'm gonna name the bomb. I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm gonna name the bomb Big Willie or some shit like that. It was some crazy ass shit like that.
They can't take. You know
Look
what?
at the names of the bombs. It was some crazy like what this like childish shit.
America not gonna take. Ain't gonna take credit for that bomb, man. Einstein built that. They didn't. Einstein built that. They didn't do that. Einstein built that bomb. They didn't do that. They tell you too. Them motherfuckers tell you
man.
quick. We did not build that bomb. That sure was Einstein. Like they ain't gonna say it was them, nigga. They gonna put that finger.
Who let the bitch off though?
you're right.
No, you let the bitch all there.
Come on, man. All right, you can go on. Y'all still on set,
Bro, okay.
No,
So did
honestly,
y'all have y'all seen that TikTok shit with the lady and
Yeah, okay,
we
yeah.
can
the three
go
son?
all day
Yeah.
with that.
Wait, what is it?
You want to play it? I can play it to the
bro.
mic. To be honest with
So,
Yeah, no, you can.
oh, okay, yeah, you just play it.
Play the video for the man.
I mean,
I'll,
you ever
I'll
seen
talk.
it?
I'll talk about
I
it
don't
while he's
really
doing
watch
it.
TikTok.
So there's a guy who was with a girl and they had a kid, but she has 2 or 3 other kids. He only brought food for his son.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I'll play it for people
That's
that
crazy.
understand.
That's crazy.
One burger, one fry? What he like? What do you mean? Okay, what about my other kids?
Oh, you're Mike.
Okay, but them your kids' siblings, though. Them my kids, them your kids' siblings, though. So my other kids finna be left out. You didn't feed them? You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
Man, you can pause it right there.
You can pause that
what's
right
crazy?
there.
What did she think she was getting accomplished by recording that?
Thank you.
And putting it in his face.
Thank you.
She
Where
put
did she think was gonna happen from
a
that?
TV show. Say you know I'll get my food stamps to the 7th. It's like, it sounds like some black ass.
bro, like some old baby boy or something. Like, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's a
that's
line
crazy.
on there. or
That's
something.
crazy.
Oh my, you make it that EBT card,
Bro, where is the accountability?
There is none. There is none.
Yeah, we need
And
to play the
what
rest
she's
of
trying
it.
to do is she's trying to create what I call Captain Save-A-Hose.
Yes.
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work for myself. But I
Said
want
that
you
too.
to take your shit, even though they weren't even together.
They want to be Lois Lane.
They
They
not-
want you to be super.
You know what's
That
crazy
shit don't
that
make
he
no
asked?
sense.
He asked, like, where are the other kids' dad?
Thank you.
Asked that in the
Thank
video,
you.
bro.
Thank you.
Where
And
are the other
when he said that, you know when he
kids'
said that? Silence.
Literally.
He said, "Well, if you want to come, you can at least get the movie."
Come on, bro. Like,
If you want to help though, like,
yeah, okay. It's like,
he said, I want to help my
My
son.
son.
Yeah.
And
And
like
that's the truth.
And that's
Okay.
crazy. The bad part about this is he's getting a bad outlook for helping his son. Most women complain.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Most women complain when their fathers don't help the son.
anything for their
but she's
son.
screaming at him for trying to help his own son. That is a plague because this kind of stuff happens all the time.
Yeah.
It just don't get video recorded. That kind of shit is what fucks up these child support issues and these kind of fucking families and shit like
Yes.
that.
Black families in general.
Bro, this shit is fucked up.
And you know
man.
what?
Like,
In
Watch many
situations
damn
like
movies.
these, the women will actually go and put their child's father on child support for stuff like this.
that is
or
a
try to
fact.
take
And-
cut, or try to make it so they can't see them, or try to like
Yup.
limit them.
Like,
Or if they can't,
All
they're
because
set
they
to-
don't want to be with that woman. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why
Boy.
are you having all these children and this go for men too? Stop messing with these women, man. With these women, like, okay, as a man, I'm gonna be honest. You should be able to pick out and see if you would want that woman to bear your child at all.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. Call me old fashioned, but if I'm gonna be with a woman, the first thing I'm gonna look at is this woman worth having a child with? Because
That's fair.
Me being a family man myself, I have a lot of nieces and nephews, so like that's a big thing to me personally. So like, why lay with a woman you know how ignorant a woman is when you lay with her? I don't care. You
you
spend
figure
the
that
time
out.
to get in between her legs, bro. You know that woman well enough. You feel me? Mindsets. Like, come on.
Shit is scary, bro.
Where's the accountability at, bro?
Yeah,
That video was crazy.
that shit's sad.
Yeah,
I
that
was
shit
just
is
like, this is fucking ridiculous.
But-
Just,
Nails
I think so.
done.
Like, I wanted to
oh
laugh.
yeah, she went out her nails done. I'm like, I know how much you be paying for them nails and.
But
them
she also
hairs.
even said in the video that she got some type of like public support, which probably like I'm not gonna like
This gonna kill
assume,
y'all.
but she
This
might not
gonna kill
even be
y'all.
working like that.
This gonna kill.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like
This gonna kill
Still.
we're
y'all.
relying on
Still,
other people.
nails.
It's wild,
That's
bro.
food right there.
Y'all know black social media is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
These niggas investigate. Word came to say that this woman is spending her money from the food stamps to get her hair and nails done.
That's what I don't think that's like straight investment. You
ridiculous,
can look
bro.
that by the video, nigga.
Yeah, literally.
Or if someone
Nails
else
are the
pay for
video.
them nails, say, how about you pay for some food for the kids, something
Right.
like that, or whatever it is. Like she getting her nails done. I'm like, no, fuck that. Get
She's
the money.
using her
The
food
worst part,
stamps.
Kids.
the worst part is that the kid didn't get the food.
Exactly.
That's the kid.
The kid never
The
got
kid never got the
yeah,
food.
Yeah, that's
literally
crazy.
stopped her child from getting.
She
food.
said
like,
he not gonna eat that. No one. I'm like,
it's crazy.
If I was
That's actually
Now,
right.
when
Like-
he asked to have the child, well, bring me my son so he can come eat in my
Yeah, I
car.
was about to say, yeah.
She
So he doesn't have to
denied
see.
him that.
Because here's the thing, I kind of like she's completely outrageous. But I kind of understand where she's coming from. It's like, okay, he's eating,
Right.
but no one else, none of these other kids eat. They're looking at him eat. But I'm like, well, let him go eat in the car then.
Exactly. That's it. I
Like-
get that. Don't let him eat in front of the other kids because they're gonna feel some type
Type
of
of
way
way.
about it. Obviously, they're gonna feel like he's
Man.
getting treated better, which he is
He's
because
like, he disagree
their
with
dads
that.
are pieces of shit.
DJ,
Besides
before
the
you,
point.
you got
No. Let's also add the accountability. Why doesn't she have food for all four of the kids her damn self if it was that serious?
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. I mean, she's buying.
Like,
he
don't
went
get me
there
wrong.
and
Yeah,
I think
I don't know.
that would be a good lesson.
What?
If the kid were to eat in front of the other kids, I think it'd be a good lesson.
I think I know where you're going with this.
I
Life is
also
highly
too.
unfair.
I honestly do too.
It's W.
And sometimes you got it and they don't. Sometimes they got it and you don't. That's just life. Early lesson, because the kid probably like what? 5, 6 years old. That's a great lesson to learn at a young age.
That's true. But what about
Or they can also
when-
learn that daddy ain't shit.
What about when
That's important to know.
What about when that one kid's dad don't come in and get him the McDonald's, or he can't get the McDonald's, and then his other two siblings getting it, but he's not.
Life.
Same shit.
Life. I'm
you're
gonna be
being
honest.
neglected.
Yes. No.
That's
no,
not
no.
my as a father. That's not my
same
fault.
Point, but same point. I see where you're coming from too. But there's two sides to it. Though.
I see what he's saying, but I'm
like-
just saying.
Can you
How would you
imagine?
feel though? If
Can you imagine growing up with 3 brothers and
They
2 of them
eating-
are getting
eating-
McDonald's
eating?
every week, and you don't get McDonald's ever? And
Yeah.
you eating ramen
Crazy.
noodles every night?
But you know that comes.
But that's adding a lot of context, though. This is only one time.
You don't know how many times
he
that
said
happened.
she
No,
said
he
that
did
he does
multiple
it all the
times. It
time.
was all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
So why was she letting it go the first couple
did-
times?
Oh, she's
'cause
bored.
maybe-
She's bored. I be trying to tell it. People
Right.
are bored, bro.
But
I see what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
I'm just
No,
thinking
no,
of
I
it
get what you're saying. No, you're right, you're right.
I would grow up hating my mom if that was happening.
Cause I ain't got. You could just meet the
True.
motherfucker.
Hating your mom or your dad?
No. That creates resentment
Maybe
towards
both of
parents
them.
in
Okay.
general.
Because
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's
you
right.
Okay.
can't
'Cause how
provide
about
me
you-
either.
Right.
How about
yeah.
you just meet in the middle and just let the kid eat outside?
Yeah.
Or spend some time with his dad. Let's go out and eat. Let me take my son out to go eat.
Or how about you bug the other dads like you bugging this man?
Thank you. Or let's be real. These are children, correct?
Yeah.
The kid goes outside, he has his meal, whatever. What do you think the kid gonna do when he walk back in the damn door?
Regardless,
I just ate some McDonald's with my daddy.
Yeah.
With my dad.
That was irritating me. I'm sorry.
With my dad. Right?
Dad.
That's the point.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I went with my dad and we had McDonald's. Oh, okay. Cool. I wish I could have McDonald's with my dad.
I actually want to hear this.
Not.
I don't know.
I'm eating McDonald's in here.
These are great takes. I'll give you that. These are great takes.
How y'all doing, man? Y'all over there?
Hey,
Said you be over there sucks to suck.
Hey man, along with DJ man, if you ask me, and it also might build a little bit of character for you. Like personally, me when it comes to my siblings, I'm just saying. Like when it comes to my siblings, I'm breaking bread. So if I got this sandwich, bro, they probably go eat some of my shit regardless. But not all kids are like that. But I'm just saying, like
I'm not like that.
That'd be a lot of character building right there.
I ain't trying to have no quarter for burger. Fuck that. The fuck?
Well,
I want to be full. I don't want to eat and still be hungry afterwards.
That's insane. I ain't gonna lie. You're not.
And especially it's not even no quarter pounder.
This whole topic is just the whole situation is
ridiculous.
It's extremely toxic.
It's very complex.
But it just looks very bad on the black community.
Which I pray that we break this whole demographic, because bro, like this makes us look so bad on both sides. Black. I did a lot of pondering watching this video. I know we talked about it a while ago, but like, man, it's accountability on both sides, man. Because man need to stop laying with these women that are like this.
He literally chastised for trying to take care of his
city
son.
girl mindset, whatever.
And in the city girl mindset, like, where the logic to this does not even make sense to me, because I don't understand how do you guys want to go get your nails done, go out with your girls all night? Okay, you have kids with 4 different baby daddies. Why are you still trying? So mixed up.
Why are you going to the club and you have 4 kids that are
you are 35 years old still trying to find matching dresses to go with your friends to go to the club?
It's just priorities.
Yeah,
you don't got your money straight, but you got a car, you can go do DoorDash, but you can get your kids some food. You can go do some DoorDash, Uber Eats. You go get that's 2 hours.
Right.
You can get you $60.
He's right.
You work 2 hours, you get you $60. I did DoorDash. I said that.
I did that shit
too,
bro.
That's easy.
You get $60, and now your kids can have food, but you're out here spending $60 and then going out when that could have been 4 hours of DoorDash.
Like, bro, my pop was working his ass off, man. Working 2-3 jobs, and then as soon as he get off, waking up at 4 a.m. throwing newspapers for that extra bread.
Dude, that's
you gotta start
crazy.
somewhere. You gotta start
Man,
somewhere.
My grandpa did the same thing.
Man, yeah, we know back in the day was a crazy time.
The exact same thing, like newspapers for bread.
That's
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, back in the day was a crazy time. So like my dad, I have half siblings.
Right.
I have half sisters. My dad, I give him props for this. Like to the day I die, bro, I give my dad's props for this. None of us can complain about my dad saying he was never there. Neither of us can complain. None of us. My dad has been there for me and my brothers and for my sisters. Having 2 different families, like he did that no problem.
You're blessed because a lot of people don't got that.
I don't know. I guess I shouldn't hold people to that standard, but it's like, where is the effort and where is the accountability?
I mean,
Thank you.
Kids, yeah.
The effort and the accountability.
Come on,
I mean,
man.
grateful too. And then like, if you doing what you're doing, stop bragging about it, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I seen hella comedy specials about that.
I'm serious. Stop going up to your homies. Yeah, my first baby mama. Like that does not sound good in conversation.
He said, I take care of my kids.
My
shit like that.
Aren't you supposed to do that, dude? Like, come on, bro. That don't make no sense.
Like,
it's not a flex.
It's doing the hell you're supposed to do. Oh man, yeah, my kids ate today.
Oh, God.
Right, like we was
supposed to eat every single day.
Oh man, I had my
Come on,
son
bro.
for a couple hours today, man. Like, come on.
I went to work today. Like,
There's just such a negative connotation around. You know, I don't know where I was going with this. Like I lost in the sauce.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. We were saying a lot of shit.
I had something to say.
We were saying a lot of shit, man.
Kept on going.
We were spitting, man. We were spitting. Yeah, man. We were spitting enough facts, man. Talk about some bullshit. We don't put more facts with it too, though.
Man,
I got a question, bro.
Okay.
So let's put some context behind before I ask it. Let's say you got a wife, no kids though.
Okay.
Oh shit, nah, you can say you got kids. Fuck it.
Okay.
And y'all don't been married for maybe like 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that? Did you just do? Did you just do the hovercraft, bro?
Nigga, no, we're not doing this again, bro. I was looking at how much time we've been through
did
it,
the
bro.
hovercraft. It's nasty ass.
We're not doing
But
it.
anyway,
2 hours, 2 minutes.
Restart.
So let's say, put some context behind it. Let's say that you have a wife. Y'all got some kids. Y'all done been married for 3-4 years.
I'm sorry, bro. That was fucking ridiculous. Fuck. No, can you try to do that shit before?
Hell
You gotta do that shit in middle school. Saying I did the hovercraft. Nigga, I'm just gangsta. I can't stand up, readjust myself, check some shit. I'm sorry. Go. Start again. I'm sorry.
Blacktivity. God.
All right, go ahead. No one's gonna interrupt.
All right, so you got a wife and some kids. Y'all done been married for 3 years. You got 2 kids, whatever. You got a homie. Y'all done been homies for like 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Would you rather cheat on your wife or snitch on your homie?
Oh, I've heard this one before.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Okay.
Since I'm a homie for what?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Cheating on his wife?
No, it's
So,
just federal, dude.
Snitch
like,
on
federal.
him and put him in prison for life.
Yeah.
Does he deserve to be in prison?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna have to cheat on my wife.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Like, okay,
I'm not
let's
gonna lie.
so let's-
If he deserves to go in prison, that's fucked
You gotta
up.
look at the bigger picture.
let's make it more personal. Y'all close homies, right? You married. Your man Rob say, "Hey, look, I'm about to go down for a long ass time."
It's your
This is
dog.
crazy
I
to
know.
do.
It's your
Hey,
brother.
hey,
Y'all
it's
not
alright.
blood
It's
related.
alright. It's
No,
alright.
but y'all not blood related. But y'all
Y'all
might as well
dogs,
be
right.
brothers.
Hey,
Brothers.
man.
Yeah, he's probably my
Yeah.
friend.
So
Imagine he do some
give you
shit.
that call. Hey, I'm about to go down. I need you to, testify. Keep me out of here.
And you
Which
can't.
one you going for? Like,
Even if he did
wait.
this shit.
Even if he did this shit,
I'm not surrounding myself around people who gonna do that shit.
no, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
Ain't
That's
none of
it.
that.
It's a would you rather, bro. It's a would you rather, bro.
Would you rather, bro?
It's a would you rather, bro.
It's the would you
Well,
rather. It's all right.
Okay, so
I'm not cheating on my wife.
so ain't no
That's all
booty
I
in jail. So
She not
that's
that bad.
one off the check. Ain't no booty in jail.
There is
I'm
butt
not-
in jail.
I'm not-
There is butt in jail.
Ain't none that I
there's
want. Ain't no booty that I want. Ain't no booty that I want in
some
jail.
ass.
1 and 2. My nigga.
Six
I don't
packs
know.
of calf muscles.
I don't know. Yeah, nah, bro. You gonna have to. I'll send you commissary money and all, bro. Like,
Damn.
So you sitting in jail?
I'll bail him out.
Nah, you can't.
I'll bail him out.
yeah.
Can't
going
go
to
to
jail
jail
for
for no
life.
would you rather,
He's
bro.
going to jail for life.
Right? Yeah.
You're
Oh,
not
he's going to
bailing
jail
him
for
out.
life.
I was trying to ruin the
For life.
Oh,
See,
nigga,
that's
I'm
the cop.
I'm gonna come see you. You good?
All right. So I'm gonna take it from my
I'm a
perspective.
homie. I'm a
For me, I'm
I'm
gonna take it from my perspective. Let's say Jones about to go down.
Come on, dog.
Not married. Jones getting out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jones
Appreciate
getting
you.
out.
My dog. Listen,
Jones getting out.
Yo.
I'm
Yo.
cheating. Fuck
Y'all
it.
tweaking, bro.
I'm cheating.
Listen.
I
Listen.
cannot cheat on my wife.
Listen.
I don't
Cheating
care.
not that bad.
It's not, and
It's
it's very
bad.
common.
It's bad.
Yeah, if
I'm
you look at
not
the
saying
If you
Bible,
care about somebody, it's bad.
I'm about to put myself out there.
Listen, I'm not.
you like dudes.
Stop that.
Yeah.
I'm about to put myself out there.
Wait,
Being
you
a
cheat?
nigga who, man, let's be honest, man. Let's all take accountability. Like I was saying, I've done it before,
Okay.
100%.
That's cool for you.
and I'm gonna say it now.
But we're young though. It's different,
Don't matter.
and you're
It's
not
like-
married.
Let me get shit
and
off.
it don't matter. It's like, it don't feel good.
You know, it's not supposed to
I'm
feel
not
good.
gonna lie, like,
It's not supposed to feel good.
especially once you get,
It's supposed to
bro,
feel good.
but especially when you get caught, like,
Bro, that's on your
But we
conscience
talking about
forever,
somebody's
bro.
life.
and then you got
That's on my
kids.
conscience. I could have got my dog out.
Now what if I end up liking the woman I'm cheating
All
with?
right,
Now,
you could have
what
got your dog
happens?
out, but why is that your responsibility?
Bro.
Versus your wife.
It's a would you rather question, man. Damn.
No, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
either you cheat
But
on your
that's
wife
what-
or you snitch on your
Truth.
own.
Why is that your responsibility?
I get what they're saying.
my brother.
But
Right.
it's my brother. Like, my
I don't know,
dog,
bro.
My day
Yeah.
one.
My wife is my dog.
Listen,
my dog. You hear
oh
this?
my God!
She's
You
my
see,
dog.
you see, because he got
Reman's
someone
my
that's
dog.
watching it. He got the pressure on him. Let's turn the
Wait,
camera off.
wait,
Let's say this.
wait. Let me get more context to it. Okay, how long we been married?
It's only been like 3-4 years.
3-4 years. Okay. Even after child, myself getting coochie.
Obviously, you're married, dude. You had 2 kids.
I'm just saying.
You're in
like,
a happy marriage.
You can recover from cheating.
wait,
You
where
tell
I
her
get
it was
coochie?
either
You're
that
in
or
a
my homie in
happy
jail for
marriage.
life.
Whatever
So I
happy
thought you
marriage is for
understand.
you.
Okay, if I
Most
get
If
buns,
she
women, I
can't,
hope
she's
would.
selfish.
Right.
I ain't just cheating. Yeah, like, I'm just cheating just to cheat.
Exactly.
But no, man. Let's talk about this though. Cheating not that bad.
I wouldn't be
It's bad.
I wouldn't be advocating that to
wouldn't be
the public.
advocating
Cheating's
that.
bad.
Not
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
bad.
I wouldn't be advocating
Listen.
that to the public.
Nah,
Listen,
I think
there's way worse things that you can do.
there's
But
a lot
no,
worse things you can
no,
do.
but let's be honest though. In this culture today, they actually advocating cheating. Sneaky links.
Okay, I don't think sneaky link necessarily means.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That means cheating.
Sneaky links.
That means
sneaky
cheating.
link
is
means
cheating.
anything.
But y'all also mean that y'all just friends benefits and y'all just not making it.
No.
So why is it
That's
sneaky then?
not what it's
Why
called.
is it
sneaky?
sneaky? Why is it sneaky?
No,
then?
it's not. A sneaky
Because
link
you
is
don't
literally
want people to
cheating.
know. You don't want to go public. You was like, this is my girl.
No,
This
bro, that's
I don't
not
know,
what that
bro.
means.
Bro,
It
you're
is.
tweaking.
A sneaky link. Go ahead.
So I've been
Okay,
using it
hear
wrong
me out.
this whole
Hear me
time?
out. So you're talking about cheating, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You're talking about how cheating's not bad from
I never say
your
it's not bad.
perspective.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
What
not saying
about a
it's not
girl
bad.
who's been crazy about you for 3 to 4 years since y'all married, even longer than
Listen,
that, obviously?
okay,
Look at it
yes,
from her perspective.
yes.
Now she's heartbroken and now she's traumatized. And now
Yes.
she's about to get ran through by 20 guys.
Yeah.
She's getting ran through.
Okay, that was.
She's getting ran through.
Added on some more shit.
That leads to my next question. Oh, go ahead.
Bro,
I just think this is way worse. What? I don't even know what the fuck was said.
bro, you
I
that
said-
she's
I said she's getting ran through, not me.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But where does like?
But no, but bro, it's not that. Like, we can recover from that. Listen,
That's great. That's great.
I see
listen.
what you're saying though. You can't recover
Listen,
from
there's
cheating.
so many. Like, I can recover from like I said. This is a crazy hypothetical. This is not a real situation. It's either my homie going to jail, brother's going to jail for the rest of his life, or I just have to cheat one time. I think it's the bigger picture. I think we come to understand.
He's got a point.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just going
okay,
out and just
okay.
cheat. I'm not saying that's
So,
right.
but that's not
So
your
can
responsibility.
you
profess the circumstance.
I'm just saying this shit. I'm just trying to.
What?
What?
You know, like, can I be like, well, I had to do it because my homie was going down
Okay,
for life.
Okay,
Probably-
yes.
All right, for real though.
I don't
Say
know.
that
What
though?
I don't
What
think
situation
it's
does that
that
even
deep.
sense?
No.
Like,
Now that he put it that way,
that even makes
now that he
sense.
put it that way, if your wife gets mad because you did it to save your homie, she gotta go.
Thank you.
She gotta go. No, you're right. No, you're right. She gotta go. She gotta go. No, that's facts.
I'm not saying you
Bro,
just
that's
you
facts.
dog going out and doing
No,
your
no,
wife
no,
dirty.
she should.
You know
She
what?
should understand.
You got married.
No,
That's crazy.
no,
Though,
no,
hold on.
no,
When I think
one
about it,
mic,
though,
one
when
mic.
You got married, you pledged
a
loyalty.
commitment.
You pledged. Yo, you took an oath.
That's why I don't believe in
You
marriage.
know what I'm saying?
That too.
Like,
That's why I don't believe in marriage. But you talk about
People break that shit all the time.
I ain't gonna lie. Woman,
100%.
whatever,
break it all the time,
whatever
but
you
you still
do,
took
don't
an
include
oath.
me.
You know what I'm
I guess
saying?
Whatever that woman do not include me.
But there's different.
The
No,
bank
actually, there's bigger things sometimes.
Yeah, but it's
Certain
not.
That
situations.
Just
is a
because
bigger
there's
thing.
things doesn't mean things aren't bad, right? I can kill someone that's
I
bad.
didn't say it wasn't bad.
But
I said it wasn't that bad.
it's not that bad. so
I said there's worse things.
so murdering someone versus genocide. Murder's not that bad, right?
Okay.
Right?
That's
Alright,
different.
see,
That's
I know
compared.
what you mean.
That's
Okay.
direct.
Yeah,
But we're already in the realm of murder, though.
Would you say yes to that?
Yeah.
Based off your
Yes.
Yeah. What if it was your mom that was the one person that got murdered versus genocide?
You said what?
What if it was your mother versus just the genocide?
Okay. Wait.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Is it
my
still,
mom gets murdered
is it
or
still not that
genocide?
bad?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Right.
That's a good point. What?
That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying.
Brandon
earlier.
Jones has conceded. Look at-
I'm not conceding. No. I'm not conceding.
Man.
If it's that situation, cheating.
Oh yeah, I'm cheating.
Yeah.
You know what?
For my dog,
No,
I'm
I feel
cheating.
like-
I'm just saying.
I can say I tried to defend the other side,
Listen.
but I'm cheating.
No, I tried to
I'm
defend
not
the other
cheating.
side too, Rob. I'm with you. I tried to defend the other side until you put
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
point.
Cause there's a handful of
'Cause-
dudes I can think of right now
'cause-
that like if it was happening to them, I would cheat to do it.
Yeah, no, on the real though. While I was talking shit on the real though.
y'all are getting out.
Oh yeah, y'all not going to jail. Y'all not going to jail.
Problemo.
Y'all not going to jail.
If my wife leave me, that's on her.
Even second think it like
I'll be alright.
all right, I got you, dog.
And let's be honest.
You can pick the
Let's
chick.
be honest.
You can pick the chick.
Which one is worse, my dog going to jail or me cheating?
It's this thing. It's for
Cheating
life.
not that bad.
But your dog going to jail and like that's not your responsibility, bro.
It's
The end of
not,
the day-
but
It's
it's,
not.
just
But bro,
it's almost like
like
doing a
but
solid, bro.
The thing is like you.
A solid. But
Almost. He about to die in there. He about to die
Cheating
in
your
there.
marriage
Yo,
is solid?
here's the thing. Okay,
Listen.
Can I say this?
Ran through.
Let
you
me
gonna say?
put-
What you gonna say?
let me
Now I
put it
gotta
like-
Enjoy it eventually.
Let me
Look,
put
look,
it
look.
like this. Yeah, you either you like you said the woman gonna get ran through. Okay, yeah.
The nigga in jail.
Oh yeah.
You gonna get ran
Exactly.
through.
So
You gonna get ran
why not try to help your man's not
Real-
get ran
ran
through?
Ridiculous.
So you gonna, so wait, hold on. So let's slow down. So you like gonna let your man Rob get in there and get that butt taken away?
You gonna like it eventually?
Whoa,
You gonna like it
All right,
eventually?
this is ridiculous.
Okay,
All right, can I say this? Can I say this?
That took
Can I
a
say this?
spin.
You gonna like it eventually?
Can I say this, man?
They have lube in jail.
if I cheat, there's still a chance to rekindle the
Y'all heard him.
relationship.
Y'all heard him. Y'all heard what he said.
I just heard something about some lubrication. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's settle down.
Yeah, bro.
Let's settle
He
down.
said That's so smooth.
I don't got no lubrication. They ain't no what lubrication?
This is fucking
Man, they got everything
ridiculous,
commissary,
man.
dog.
This is fucking
They got everything commissary,
This
dog.
is fucking ridiculous, man.
But no, this going to my next question, bro. Like,
Whoa.
you was still talking. My fault.
If I cheat, there's still a chance that we can rekindle the relationship. That happens all the time.
100%.
You can forget a person, but if my dog in jail, he just gone.
Right.
And I'm not like I get it. It's your wife, man. That's
toxic.
where you spend the rest of your life. It's not toxic. I'm not just cheating on just to cheat on her.
Right.
That's toxic.
No, bro.
There's a
That's
reason.
not toxic.
If she,
I'm-
if
if
she
she
doesn't,
doesn't-
okay,
I'm not
if
just
she
saying-
doesn't
I'm not
understand
just
that,
saying
then
I
that's
want
her
some-
problem.
I'm not just saying. I'm not. It'll be different.
Let's be real.
So let's
In what situation would that even make sense? So let's think about
This
Hold on.
This situation.
Man,
This
Justin,
situation. Hold on. I'm finna give him a situation. Hold on. I'm finna give him a
But Justin,
situation
no,
right
before
now.
you say that,
I'm
though,
finna give him a situation right
Justin,
now.
this is the Blackstreet Boys podcast. You know, come on now. We say this crazy ass shit. This is a crazy ass situation that would
Look, I
happen in
don't
real
care.
life.
Look. So, would you do it if the scenario changed from me doing something bad, getting put in prison, versus someone put a gun to my head and said, "Fuck that bitch right there," or this nigga gonna die?
Yeah.
You not gonna fuck her?
Or me. I'm gonna do one better.
Now that's crazy. If you,
That's crazy.
Levels going all over the place.
He said, "You not my dog."
no, that's crazy.
Come on,
bro.
bro.
I won't lie. I ain't
Come on,
gonna
bro.
judge you though. Whatever.
You're such a nigga, bro.
I'll let it go.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Crazy, bro.
I'll let it go for the would you rather or whatever. But that's crazy. I won't lie. It's crazy.
You really gonna sell your dogs out? You gonna let them die?
Come on,
Hey, man.
In jail for the rest of his
Justin.
life. You in jail?
Watching this, bro. What do you got?
I knew it. He over there capping for the camera.
Nah. It's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right, man.
Nah, that's
Man, if
crazy.
she give you any backlash, she Bodine as hell. Because that don't even make sense.
Reese, this is a would you rather. We just
We had a crazy
These
ass
are
We can flip it on her. Or any spouse that any of us have ever had. We can flip it on them.
No, bro.
Well, if your best friend, your girlfriend,
Like
about
they
to
do the
get
worm
shot in the
shit.
fucking head and you had to lay with dude right there,
I would advise
I'm
you
not
to cheat on
gonna
me.
lie.
thank you. I would tell you to do it.
My girl actually would not care. I'm not gonna lie.
why you
And
doing
Rob
this?
understand that. It's extreme though. It's extreme. Like I know that's fucked up. But she actually would choose me.
And keep in mind, this is all hypothetical, bro. If this happens in
it's
real
wrong.
life,
It's wrong. I don't-
you probably should just go ahead and end that. Because that's ridiculous as hell if this happens to you in real life.
Jail for the rest of your life. And homie gotta go to jail for the rest of your life. Your brother. Go for the rest of his life. And all you had to do was just
Man,
insert for the one time.
for real. I'm
Most of them not last that long anyways. Most of y'all two pump chumps anyway.
cheat. Call me the cheat master.
Hey.
Fuck, tell me, my boy's not going to jail for that. No
I
way.
give him a straight
And the
limp.
thing is, it's just like
Ain't gotta be.
Flash it.
That's like-
Get right.
valid reason though. Like you can come to a
Stress toy.
compromise over that. You know,
Get a ass a stress toy.
like Mom, I wasn't feeling let my homie go to jail. But
No.
No,
But
obviously,
to be
like
honest-
in 90% of the situation, if you explain it, they're gonna be like, "All right." Like it's not actually like, "Oh, I'm gonna break up with you because you saved your homie's life."
Right.
Like that's just that's real life. But I just,
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hear like with the abortion shit that the vasectomy is on the rise, something like that?
Yeah,
Would y'all get one?
Yeah.
no,
What?
Hell yeah.
no, I'm not getting.
Since like abortion, apparently this was I was told. Word on the street is the streets is saying that with abortion, with abortion shit
At least
going
you
on, Roe Wade, that vasectomies are already on the rise, or something like that.
So
And would you? The
numbers-
question
numbers
is,
have
would you
spiked.
get one?
No, I would not get a vasectomy.
I wouldn't get one either.
I wanna continue my bloodline.
Because here's the thing, they say you can reverse it, but there's complications with that. It's not like that rare.
I'm not gonna lie. If I have a
Here-
kid, even if it's right now, I'm not leaving. So
Here's
I'm
the
gonna figure it
thing.
out.
Well,
Like,
the males
tying
need
my
a
balls up.
scapegoat, which would have been the vasectomy for how abortion
Right.
were a scapegoat for females, vasectomy
Yeah.
for the men. So like, we should probably be at even though a lot of us aren't gonna do it, we should probably be as mad as the women.
I'll do the male birth control.
Hell yeah.
Vasectomy's
They
different.
wouldn't even let you do that now.
I know.
But I'm just saying, like, we should probably be mad about that.
Wait, hold on, though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost.
Wait,
now.
hold
But you know what vasectomy is?
I know what it is, but I'm saying obviously the woman abortion is a little farther, but isn't it kind of in the same realm?
It is.
But my thing,
Not to them.
No, but my thing is because I hear some people say it's like. Cause I hear some people hold up signs just with the abortion thing. Roe v. Wade getting overturned.
I
It's
think
like, all right,
masculinity is just
mandatory
kinda
vasectomies. I'm like, I don't think that's the solution. Just, like, ain't they just doing the same shit as you never? I'm like, I see what you're saying, but I don't think that's a good argument to lead with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
So more story, we not
what's the
getting them?
parameters. Okay, so let's say because what if you want kids, but after a certain amount, you get the vasectomy?
I mean, people do that. Yeah,
that's a lot of people
I
do
would
that.
do something like that, but typically at that point, the woman has started the change, and she can't have children anymore. More times than not. More times than not. You know. So
you gotta realize
typically
there's a
don't
lot of
have to.
celebrities out here who get vasectomies for the reason of they sleep with a lot of women, and a lot of these women will try to take the semen.
Do the Drake, put a hot sauce.
So
in
like
the
that's what I'm saying. Like I believe we should probably be as mad, but since it's the masculinity, we really aren't worried about vasectomies. Like a lot of us niggas, we trying to bust nuts. Like we ain't worried about none of that shit. So like, but
Wait, so you shoot blanks if you get it?
I think so.
So how do you?
I don't know how I would.
What?
How would that feel?
do you
And how
feel
I would.
anything?
You never shot a blank?
Have you
I
ever
have, but, like-
masturbated before puberty?
Well, even when I masturbated during puberty, like nigga, I shot blanks. Nigga, my prime.
Yeah, you doing too many much.
Yeah.
No, when I started masturbating, I was
Being
coming.
honest, bro.
I was
No,
coming.
I mean, I
shot
definitely.
blanks.
I think I have.
You took me by storm with that question because I don't think I've ever had anybody ask me that type of shit.
Did you get a vasectomy? Did you get a vasectomy?
No,
I'm talking about shooting blanks.
He took me before puberty. I don't even have to have that question asked before.
That was so long
I had
ago
one
too.
before, and it's the same feeling. Just
Really?
Yeah, you just don't shoot. Yeah, you just shoot.
Really?
if anything, it's better. There's no mess.
Really?
I get that. I get that.
But you don't want to just. Never mind.
But I feel like that's the take. That takes the fun out of it. Like,
Ain't no fun out of it. I mean, I don't know.
I guess.
Some of y'all some freak.
Hold on, pause. No, bro. Roll that back and restart.
I just didn't want to say it because I guess they want to uncut or something like that. But don't you want to like I don't know?
There's no fun in that.
Come on the bitch face or something like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I'm not sure what I was expecting.
Hey,
I know you're about to say, bro.
Who said this? Was it Thanos? He said, a small price to pay for salvation. What you talking about? Come on, man.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I see both sides,
But
though. I see both
it's
sides.
like,
But some of y'all just some freak monsters.
Oh, yeah.
So minuscule.
If
I don't
more
get
girls
it.
would allow it, I'll do that every time.
I don't get
Yeah.
like so much pleasure out of doing that. Like, don't get me
If
wrong.
more girls would allow, I'll do it every time.
It's
Damn near.
fun, but like,
Golly, boy. Folks trying to be Picasso.
On
Trying to paint motherfuckers' faces.
Michelangelo.
Facts.
yeah. I just
Uh,
I wouldn't get one now though. It'd have to be after.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
After the first one, I'm done.
So do body counts matter to y'all?
okay, so that's another question. How many body counts? I guess you can say it. How many body counts till someone
Is
you
out of-
consider a girl ran through?
Well, here's the weird thing about body counts. Is like, okay,
It goes maturity.
no, not that.
Me
But it's more of like, okay, you can have 3 bodies, but that's one body you could have did 1,000 times in the last 3 years. Like, so should body counts even matter? Because if you did one, if you did
you know
one
that
with
age,
10,
okay.
but you did 10 times with one, that's the same amount.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got something to say on that. I don't give a damn because honestly,
You don't give a
I
damn.
feel strong in this forever. Ain't nothing wrong with hoes.
You wifing it?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Hoes make
the
the world
question.
go round.
You wifing
Listen,
it?
you watching this?
You
My
wifing
only
it?
thing is to stop denying it.
Are
You a hoe,
wifing-
you a hoe.
Are you wifing it? A hoe.
I wouldn't give a
What do
fuck.
you call it? What do we call it? Hoe? A girl that just has a shit ton of bodies or whatever? Here's the thing. I'm not asking your body count. I'm not asking that. You don't need to know mine. I don't need to know yours. That's your business.
Yeah,
If you
and
clean, you don't got AIDS.
some
I
get
see you can
offended.
Be loyal
Some
while
get
you in a
offended if you
relationship.
ask that.
It's a different thing.
I think I'm thinking about it as in
She's
everyone
acting
has-
a fool?
No,
She might cheat
I'm
on you?
thinking of it as everyone has had access to you.
Okay. So it's not exclusive. I see that.
Like,
I understand where y'all coming from, but I don't give a damn.
A lot
like,
of
can
men
you
think that way.
imagine? Can you imagine you brought your girl? We all just hanging out. Me,
Okay, that's different. That's
DJ,
different. That's different.
Samaj,
That's different.
and
That's different. That's different.
All
That's
right.
different.
That's
not
different. That
Yes,
is
it
that's
is
different. That's
It's different when you
That's
know the
different.
motherfucker.
That's different when you know the people.
You just said, "Will you wife them?"
If she done fucked all the homies, no.
Community hoe, bro.
No.
Hoes make the world.
I don't
go
think
It's not
round.
necessarily a
Community
hoe.
hoes.
Okay,
are
let
hoes.
me-
She
let
can
me-
be a hoe from
let-
Texas, and I never met the bitch.
Let's
She
say
don't
this
really-
though.
I'm
Let's
not
say
saying
this
I don't
though.
think it makes a difference.
It
I don't
does
think
not
it
make
makes
a difference
Hoes are
because
hold on.
Yeah, a hoe is a
Bro,
hoe.
you say that
No.
about them, but
No.
you gotta realize they speak the same way about us, bro. Like I'm
They
dead
do.
serious. Like I have female.
They do.
Okay, hold
They
on.
do.
Can
I
I
have
can I
female
drop a
friends.
quote on y'all real
Yeah.
quick? So this is about my uncle in Detroit. Shout out to you, Unc Wayne. So back when I was maybe 14, we had a family reunion in Florida, and he was there. I think he was a little bit drunk, but he came and told me something in my ear that made so much sense. So he said, every time a girl has sex, her I guess you could say sex game, quote unquote, goes down. But every time a dude has sex,
oh my god, I know what you're saying, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're
I
saying.
ain't say it, but I was like
the whole master key thing.
The master key versus lock.
A key that opens many locks is a master key, but a lock that get opened by many keys is a shitty lock.
That's such a stupid double.
It's not a fucking lock. That's the fact of the
Look.
matter. It's not.
It's a stupid double
It makes some sense though, because you gain through experience. So of course you learn how to do what you know how to do with your.
And she knows how to work it more too, because she's been having more sex.
No doubt.
She hasn't done anything. She doesn't know nothing.
But there's no downside for us though, unless you get AIDS.
Bro, not okay. That's partially a myth though.
That's a myth.
That a woman gets fucked so much times, automatically her pussy is loose. That's cap.
That's
not true.
That's cap. So why does body count?
But no.
So you see these come on now. We've all been on the hub. Girls are getting plowed through.
Look,
you can see it it's still intact.
Nigga, you can still get your turn next to as good as the last two.
Yes,
bro, I couldn't.
She's also gonna be skilled.
Bro, I couldn't imagine walking into fucking Wendy's and working a shift and some nigga pull up in the fucking drive-thru and look at me like, "You Rob?"
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, how you know me?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I fucked your wife.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, listen though. I'm keep it like this, cause
That's my extreme.
man, that shit's crazy, Rob.
That shit's crazy though, bro. Like that's just crazy though. And I'm saying like a real life hoe though. Like we can even just say
hoes are cool.
But what about a reformed hoe?
Hoes are cool people.
She changed the ways.
Changed.
A lot of people
the
are
whole
like that,
face. That's a real thing.
But Rob, let's be honest. Are you really out here trying to look for a virgin? Are you really?
I'm not trying to look for her. I'm not. Look.
Okay, so the hoes can't get no love. The virgins can't get no love.
Some can't be reformed.
Only 3 bodies. That's it.
I don't have a problem.
The sun can't set when you tell it.
I don't have a problem necessarily with virgins. I don't want one. Just me.
I don't want
Just
one.
me personally.
I don't want one.
I don't. But when you are a community hoe and 100 niggas had access versus 3 niggas, even if you fuck those 3 niggas 10,000 times each, 10,000 different niggas.
But what about you? What about you though?
A lot of niggas.
What if you a community
hold on, let me
nigga?
say it like this. A lot of niggas that stepped into the president's office don't mean that's their office.
On God.
Hey, I'll give you that.
Come on,
That's deep. That's deep.
And we gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop acting like we gotta own the coochie and shit. We don't own that.
now.
That's hers. She got the LLC on that. Man,
come on,
that's
man.
hers. That's hers. The coochie.
Hold on, I'm not saying I own it.
No.
I'm not saying I own it. I'm not saying I own it. I'm not saying it's worth less. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
No.
I am talking about maybe it's a pride thing, maybe it's an ego thing that you could say for me. But I can't. I can't, bro. I can't walk around down the street and these 2 niggas that are walking down the street next to me have fucked my wife, and the 2 niggas that work at McDonald's have fucked my wife, and the 2 niggas that work at Walmart have fucked my wife.
How you think these women feel about these dog dudes?
Who cares?
I'm not saying that you can't hold us to the same
Standard, okay.
That's not what I'm saying. Did I say that?
No, you didn't.
I did.
But no. You know what, Rob?
context to
You're
it.
right for your preference, though. I give you that. You are definitely right for your preference.
I understand. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. But my thing is, it's like I think like we put like shout out to 85 South, man. I watch their podcasts all the time,
bro.
man. They said they broke it down perfectly. Shout out Clayton English. She said like we always put the pussy on this pedestal. It wasn't meant to be put on no pedestal, man. The pussy just is what it is, bro. It just does what it does. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? It does its own thing. We act like we own it, and we just set ourselves up to be hurt all the damn time. But that's like the coldest part of the game. You may be with that girl because you're not the first. You may be with that girl.
That's the thing.
Coldest thing, you could be introducing her to the next motherfucker. You don't know the whole time.
You don't even know.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Listen, y'all. People calling you a hoe. Don't listen. Embrace that shit, bro. We need you in this world, bro. You have purpose in this world, man. We need you. We can't all be prude in this thing. We can't.
Prude?
We all need
Is prude the right word?
Yeah, prude.
Prude's not the right word.
Yes, it is.
Prude's not the right word.
Prude is not the right word.
Yes, it is.
He said the opposite. He said not everybody
we
can be
can't be
prude in this
prude.
world.
We can't all be prude. Meaning we need the host.
Like somebody
I use the word
somebody
right.
gonna want to give it up. I can't say it like that. I can't say it like that. But like,
are you saying that because you're not fucking everyone that makes you prude?
No,
That's exactly
like that's
not.
I'm
saying, come on, bro.
That's not. That's the wrong. That's the wrong use of the terminology.
I feel you on that. I think
I use the word correctly.
Yeah, I'm
Can
pretty
someone
sure
look it up?
you used it right.
Somebody non-promiscuous.
Google that shit.
Non-promiscuous.
not right. There we go.
I'm pretty sure that's. I'm
saying we need hoes. Okay. We need the hoes. I saying we can't all. We need the hoes. We can't all.
That's you.
Everybody needs some love, bro. Everybody need love. Everybody need love.
Okay. So then, what's the answer?
Listen, I lost my stuff to a hoe. Very grateful to her.
We can give the answer.
She made it a very easy process.
I said,
we ain't trying to necessarily do all this other shit, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about wifing. I fucked hoes.
Okay.
Everyone's fucked hoes.
Okay. But let's put some respect on their name.
Put more respect on their name.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't doing that.
Hoes helped y'all a lot in lifetime. Stop that. Stop disrespecting the hoes up there. Like I say, women, if you a hoe, embrace that shit. Just stop capping and acting like you not a hoe.
Let's just not act like we're not though.
So let's answer the question at hand then.
If you don't got AIDS or nothing like that, you straight.
Let's answer the question at hand. Do body counts matter?
Circumstantial.
It just depends on the
Not
person.
necessarily.
It's circumstantial.
Circumstantial, I guess.
Sure.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it matters. In today's world, it really doesn't.
But
power to you.
But for me, it's different because I don't believe in marriage.
What if? Okay, let's ask this though. What if you with a girl and you never ask the body count? Because I don't believe in asking body counts. You just do you.
That too.
I mean, I'm with you
I'd
as
rather
a person.
not know.
How you treat with me. I don't really care too much about like your past and all that shit. It's me and you. But let's say you with this woman, you married her, you got a guy for 20 years. And let's say like somehow you do come with the question, you're like, what's your body count? And she says, my body count 275.
God.
You've been already with her for some years.
What you gonna do?
You done kissed
she been loyal this whole time.
275 penises by that time, bro.
But she's a great mother to your children. She's a great lover.
Ain't
together and I didn't know. So yeah.
Okay then. So
Rob hurt. He pissed off.
So the answer to the
Rob
question
mad as shit.
The answer to the question is
at this point, like fuck it, bro. Like fuck it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Y'all some bitches.
Exactly.
I'm mad as hell.
Daenerys Johnson win once again.
Once again.
Fuck out of here, bro. Don't make me tee up in this bitch, man. That's fucking ridiculous.
Hoes make the world go around. I'll keep spinning, y'all. Stop disrespecting the hoes. Shout out to the hoes.
The hoes built my experience.
All the prawn stars, all that stuff like that. We need all of y'all, bro.
Plus, you gotta know what you like sexually, man.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, it's circumstantial for me.
Circumstantial for you. Would you rather eat all the hair in the stranger's shower head? Oh wait, I'll say it again.
What, dude?
Would you rather eat all the hair in a stranger's shower head trap, or just gouge your eyeball out with a spoon?
Hair.
I'm eating the hair.
I want to see.
Can we all just come to a consensus that we should just choose death?
No, you can't do that. No.
Yes, you can. That's always the third option.
No, it's not.
We've been doing that all the time.
That includes.
That's not would you rather.
Pubic hair.
No, we've been doing that all the time. You can choose that or die.
That includes.
You've been doing that the whole entire time.
Pubic hair.
You said that before. No, y'all was saying y'all rather die when it came to the fucking sister question. Y'all said y'all rather die.
That includes.
He said out the.
But we still answered though.
What's it called?
That includes pubic hair.
You're gonna start choking. It's like eating cat balls.
I'm damn near
You gotta wash that motherfucker down with some water.
Oh my god! I mean,
you're gonna bleed out anyway if you take the eyeball out.
You're not gonna taste anything. Like it's nasty, but it's
you gonna take that.
You got hot sauce.
You don't know what they did. They could have been the one that people that pee in the showers and shit.
Do y'all hear this?
Dirt, piss.
No, that's crap.
Do y'all hear this nigga?
What did he say?
This motherfucker asked if you have hot sauce.
Wait, you said what?
You got hot sauce?
Oh yeah, you could drown the taste.
It's always Samaj, bro. It's nobody else but this nigga, bro. It's so ridiculous.
Bro, you ain't gotta eat a whole nigga, put it in a taco shell, something to take the taste away from it, motherfucker. Something. Shit.
You know what?
You gotta eat it out the shower cap, bro.
You know what? I understand where you're coming from with that. It's a good question, Samaj.
Can I do that?
Ridiculous.
Good question.
It's very ridiculous.
Yeah, I think
it's
outside
very
the
ridiculous.
box.
You have tartar sauce with that?
Hot sauce.
Fuck out
Hot
here.
sauce not make it better?
I guess it would. Yes, you're right.
All right. I guess I'll have to eat the hair then. I guess
I'm going with the hair.
I'm eating the hair.
Yeah, I'm
There's no reason for me to
Go with the
die.
hair. Go with the hair.
Or lose the eye.
There's no reason for me to
I'm
die.
not Itachi. Or Sasuke. Which one would it be? Who lost their eye? Sasuke. Sasuke.
Y'all got anything? I'm looking, bro. I'm saying what I want to say.
So, I got a myth
Okay.
that I believe is a real thing, but everybody keep getting on my ass saying it's not.
Oh,
I believe
that
a girl giving you head to you bust is a myth.
I ain't gonna front my brother. That's very sad, my brother. I just feel bad for you.
Why you gotta hit me so damn hard, man? Damn.
Now,
I just feel.
Is it myth though?
I believe it's a myth.
Ah!
Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that?
I will say, I have my great moments where I have also thought that this was false. Like, this is not real. That doesn't happen.
Sensei of the arts.
But I have definitely. But I have. I was just about to say I have traveled valleys, oceans, searched long and wide, and I think I've stumbled upon what we would call the Bigfoot. Something you don't see. Something
Right.
Sasquatch.
You feel me?
Okay.
I've definitely stumbled upon this unicorn, and I don't think I'm ever finna. DJ, you just gotta find your unicorn, man.
Or just make the unicorn yourself. You got y'all too afraid to give directions, nigga.
You got to be a master of the arts.
You gotta do what you gotta say.
See,
sometimes directions ain't enough.
Let me stop you on
You got to
this.
provide guidance and encouragement, man.
Let me stop you on this.
I'm not saying that's not correct because that makes sense.
I am not finna teach no woman how to slop my shit.
That's stupid.
Then you don't want to feel
ridiculous
good.
for that.
That's
I am not finna teach a woman.
You don't want to feel good then.
Exactly.
You don't want to feel good. No, that's stupid. Swallow your pride. Because if I wasn't satisfied my girls, whatever she wanted to do, I want her to tell me.
Exactly. Right.
Because some of these women might go out, they might talk about your ass like a dog to their girlfriend, say he didn't know what he was doing. It's like, well, damn.
Or they're gonna go
this worked
cheat
for
on
the
you.
other girl. It didn't work for you. You could have told my black ass. We could have came. We could have both had a good time.
Yeah,
because I got my shit off.
Right.
Well, I would like to study the female anatomy, so I know all the spots are. So, as a man, you should be doing that anyway.
No.
You should know.
But it's not about the female anatomy.
I'm saying like
It's about the myth. Is it a myth?
I'm just saying.
I think it's a motherfucking
Let me
myth.
get to my DJ. Let me get to my damn point. As a man, I feel like we
it is
need
a
to be
legend.
studying the female anatomy more anyway to know how to hit them spots. But that goes for the same woman. For women, they need to learn. They should learn something about the men anatomy if they want us to know about their anatomy. Like they get on our ass about, oh, y'all don't know what a clit is. Y'all don't know how to suck dick.
Okay, but somebody.
You don't know how to suck dick. What are you gonna do about it?
He's not lying though.
And
A large majority.
also not lying. I don't think that's not a lie. Sometimes that should be hiding. The clitoris.
Yeah.
Some of that shit not be.
Oh, they- inside.
They have a clitoral
Yo, it's not hiding though.
Somebody's
teeth.
Whoa. You said what? You said what? What about it? What about
teeth
teeth?
ain't hiding.
Do you mind shutting you fucking owl?
Nah, bro. I see what you're talking
Wait,
about.
what'd he say?
Though. Ooh,
Say, well, no, it's not a myth. Teeth.
yeah,
A girl use teeth on your shit.
I've never had that, luckily.
What?
I praise the Lord for that.
You've never?
No, I've never had that.
Dude, I wish I never.
Thank God.
I wish I never.
I've never had that. Thank God for that.
It's not fun. It's not a fun experience.
He thought it's not a fun experience.
DJ, take your fingers and just.
What the hell?
That's what it feels like.
He's weird.
That's what it
Trust me,
feels
I
like.
don't know.
That's exactly
That
what
guy's
it feels
weird.
Like. That shit hurts.
I don't think so.
It's like, bro, yes it does. That's what it feels
Your
like.
fingers, your dick way more sensitive than that.
You're-
Same thing,
dude.
Same thing.
Your dick way more
You
sensitive
can't
than your
nut from your
finger.
finger.
It's gonna feel way worse than that.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm
well,
saying?
bite your finger and then multiply that by 100.
But yeah, man, like don't be afraid to get direction. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to
there's nothing
vocalize.
wrong
You got
Especially you're gonna be
Gotta get
with
to your
someone for a
destination.
while.
some people need a little guidance. Now they just still not getting it. They just can't get it. All right, then they just trash. But like,
It's facts. It's
gotta
facts
try.
though. It's facts though.
you
Hey.
finna sit there and just like, I think you even more of a dumbass just sitting there like, oh. Just letting her just keep going mediocrely the whole time for 20 minutes. It's like, nah, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
But see, bro, I see what you're saying.
Because
Like,
I will agree with you. A lazy blowjob is the biggest fucking waste of time on the planet.
It really is.
I see what you're
There's
saying.
no point.
But some girls will take offense to that.
To what?
Trying to explain.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing none of that.
They're also gonna take offense to
okay.
the way you go about it,
All right,
bro.
then
It's the way you go
I
about
feel
it,
that.
bro.
I
If they
feel
want
that.
and that's their problem.
Like you
You
can't.
hate that.
You can't be like,
I'm
problem.
not trying to diss
hey,
you.
you're
I'm
not
trying
doing
to
that
lead you
right.
to right. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta like,
Listen, you gotta say, oh no, do this. And I say, hey, you're not doing it right. Hey, stop. Hey.
no, like this.
Like, oh no, do it like you know what I'm
Just like
saying.
that. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like,
too much visual.
you gotta master the
visual.
I'm not
arts
gonna say too into it. But if you
and
feel
provide
like
that
you need-
encouragement though.
But if you feel like you need more moisture, vocalize that.
I can't deal with y'all. Bro. I can't deal with that.
I'm not trying to get too crazy.
Hey, that's the truth though.
It's shit like that. That's all it is, man. That's
I
all
hear
it
you,
is.
dog.
Look.
But you know, sometimes Like you said, it's just not there.
It's just not there.
It's
just not.
He's like, you going through it more than me.
He's not going.
It just don't be there sometimes, man. No, I'm not
You
going through it
either
now, but I've
don't.
been there. I've definitely been
What you
there.
gonna do?
I've definitely been there. So like,
Ain't it is what it is. Where we at right now, bro? I know we at over. Yeah. Time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah,
right.
Time to wrap it up, man.
we had
So
a
yeah,
crazy
man,
one.
we definitely did not get to everything, but shoot, it's been a real
We had a
interesting
great-
ass podcast.
great
It's been our longest
conversation.
one. It's been our longest one. We had over 2.5 hours right now.
Oh
Yes.
wow. It's great.
Damn.
I actually called that out.
Yes.
2.5 hours.
Yes.
That's not bad,
We got
man.
over 2.5. Yeah, over 2.5. I don't really have to cut that much out here, so it's gonna be like actually like 2.5 hours type shit.
Right.
So yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Jeremiah never pulled through his eye though, man. Shout out to
It's
him.
okay.
Hope
Shout out to
everything
him.
good. You know what I'm saying? We
JT
straight.
Blue.
Bro.
But yeah, bro. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord too. We just started the Discord, join
bro.
that. We're gonna be
Join
doing
that
streams.
I still gotta make my
all
account.
sorts of
but-
stuff like that. We're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff. Join that community, everything like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you never did his Discord.
Follow the meme page, y'all. I got a meme page. I'm finna start putting
It's in the description.
I'm finna start putting that shit out there like that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Blackstreet Boys podcast. Catch us next week Thursday.
No,
You feel
bro.
me? Hey,
Yes, sir.
we gone.
We out, baby.
No
Gone.
diggity, no doubt.